We are live. Hello, world. Welcome to the Pernicious Chronicles, the Antecedents campaign to episode 6. And I've titled this one Out of the Tomb, and we'll see about that because this group is not known for keeping to a tight schedule, so to speak. So, without further ado, I am going to get these guys unmuted.
Hello.
Why were you keeping secrets from us, huh?
That's what I
Yeah,
do.
what were you saying?
Yeah, really?
I keep secrets from everyone, except for my wife. My wife knows everything.
Because if you did lie, she would know.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Okay, so welcome everyone. How's everybody doing tonight?
Woo!
Okay.
So we have a full Antecedents crew tonight.
Woo! All the ants are here, man.
Yeah, all the ants are here.
Are we ants or are we ants?
Ants.
I have never been made out of trees before, so I don't know the answer to that. Let's see. So, yeah. So everybody's doing good then?
Yep. It seems like
Cool.
everybody's doing well.
All right, healthy. Everybody looks fine. Nobody's bleeding from their ears. Like there's mostly health, except for you, Patrick. You look sick.
I'm out of my sorts tonight, and I don't know. I'll see if I can keep it together.
You got this, bud. I believe in you.
So we'll see. We'll see about that.
Also, t-shirts.
Wait, what? She got a T-shirt? When are you gonna send me one?
I have to go down the list.
Hey.
I have to go down the
Okay.
list.
That's fair. Yeah.
So,
all
so
right.
basically,
We get uniforms
technically,
Tell me the money
Yes.
I need to send you.
so just give me your credit card number and then we'll be good. If you,
Joke's
Alright,
on you. I have $3.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's cool. We
no.
can work with that. All right. So, yeah. All right. One thing I want to tell everybody real quick while I am here is gotta make sure I put it in the right chat, not that chat. All right. I have added 3 new items to the store, the stream store, for you guys, for the viewers to buy the players to use in game. The first item, we talked about some of these last night. The first item is a random scroll. Basically, they go on there, they purchase this for you guys, and we roll. I have a nifty little table here to roll what level you do up to level 3, and then what spell it is. So that's a possibility later on. And then the next one is a random potion. Essentially, it's a generator that I have printed out, and it is pretty detailed, actually. It breaks it down to what kind of flask it's in, what kind of liquid it looks like, what color, if it's chunky or not, what it smells like, what it tastes like, and then the random effects, and if there's any side effects to that. So, if you really want to screw with the players, that's one good item to
Or don't, or just help us out. You know?
Is there any good
Don't give
effects?
them ideas.
do. No, there's definitely good effects to these potions, but there's also a table on it to roll to see if there's any bad side effects.
50-50.
No, it's more like, okay, so one of the side effects is diarrhea.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
So like it says, okay, like one of the options is there's no side effect, and then there's a light side effect, and then there's like an extremely strong side effect. So
Oh, God.
there's different levels there.
Okay.
So that would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and you would have to
Of
role play
course.
Sure.
Yeah.
it. Tim, make up your bed. We're gonna pause
Yeah.
here until Tim
What?
makes his bed. Do your chores
That is a
before
mess.
playtime.
Why are?
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry.
One of my friends that are watching was like, "Make your bed, you slob."
Well, see, I mic it, and then I'm just gonna fall asleep in it later on. So I don't understand what's the point of miking it when I'm just gonna be messing it up again.
No, I'm
Valid
with
point,
you. I don't even
valid
have a
point.
bed. I sleep on the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah.
Tim, I'm with you on this one. I mean, like, what is the point? You know, plus it's healthier to keep your bed unfurled, right? Because you sweat in your sleep, and this lets all the sweat just kind of evaporate off, right? Instead of being trapped and being gross inside your bed. Really, Tim is making the responsible choice here by not making his bed.
TMI.
That's why you wash your sheets like every 2 weeks.
I'm
But
trying
that's
to
not
watch
enough.
my bed
You
as
sleep
well.
in it every night. You sleep in your bed every single night, and every single night.
I don't sweat.
I-
I don't sweat.
Oh,
I
no,
never
you don't?
sweat.
No, we obviously wash your sheets though. I mean, that's just disgusting.
Marie, that makes sense. Girls don't sweat. Okay, we know that. We know that girls don't sweat.
They perspire.
Right.
Everybody knows that.
I
What's happening?
perspire up here, maybe. I have the
Right.
gift of my grandmother who never sweats. Love
You know
That
that's
sounds really
actually
uncomfortable.
medically bad,
Yeah,
but that's a whole other thing because
doctor.
No, like
Go to the
I
doctor.
sweat, but like
Okay.
How did we
it's
get here?
not bad.
I don't know and I
started it.
want to
You
not be here
mentioned-
anymore.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
push
yeah,
on.
I'm
We're gonna
gonna make
push
my
on.
bed.
That's my fault. Tim,
No,
you
it's
don't.
my
you,
fault for not making my bed.
no, you don't have to make your bed, man. You're an adult.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't.
At least
I
I
wasn't
think- I
going
think-
to, but
I think we're all adults here, minus one person.
I like that shoebox.
Thank you. I'm glad you remembered me.
Yeah. Anyway, and the third item that is available, the new third new item,
Yep.
is the Mordecai's, or what is it? Not Mordecai. It's not Mordecai's.
Mordenkainen. It's Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
Yep. So basically, buy that one. I lowered the price. I know we talked about the 5,000 gold, but it's
Yeah.
actually 4,000 now.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So if a viewer were to buy that for you guys, and say you were in the penumbra, you could pop that out and use that for 24 hours of save time and a feast.
So if we wanted to hide, right? And
So is
unlimited
it-
amounts of
is it
service,
good-
whatever we want with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the mansion going to be like Luigi's mansion?
It's whatever
no?
you want it to be, actually.
Maybe. It could be a giant mansion made out of gingerbread.
But Luigi's mansion.
Can it be an igloo? A really big igloo
Yeah, like a triple decker igloo with
that
like
won't melt.
right.
Do we have
Okay.
a chocolate
He saw
man?
right through my plan.
can you
All right.
imagine if it didn't melt? It just melted.
So if you guys were so inclined to, you could hop on there, buy these players some items, because otherwise they're gonna die soon. And I would
Yeah,
feel really bad
I'm
about
gonna
that.
die.
Hey, we just took out your Ovroth queen, so I think we're gonna be all right.
So deck save.
Apparently you didn't check out Grimshaw's Tavern last night.
No.
No, I heard about all that stuff, and I heard about it. I didn't get a chance today because I got stuck on conspiracy theory podcast. But I'm scared.
As we should be.
It was so
Oh.
much fun.
Yes, it was.
Just making up stuff that we know. Oh, this is gonna kill me one day.
Yeah,
I'm really upset that I missed yesterday because I know a lot of you guys are on, and I would have
Yeah.
loved to actually listen to that. So,
Oh yeah, because we made things that kill us in an instant.
man, why did you do this?
That's what they wanted to do. All right. So moving
I
on.
actually commented about that at the beginning of the
Yes. Oh my gosh, my dad made me watch that video.
Sorry, Patrick.
If you guys want to join our Discord, go ahead and type exclamation point in Discord, and I believe the link will come up in the chat because Kiki just posted a hint for Timmy to make his bed.
Yes.
I didn't
World,
post it
Tim.
myself.
No?
Oh, did you really?
Post it.
My dad made me watch that, and
About making
also
your bed.
he made me read this little books called Make Your Bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
You want to know what I don't do? Make my
Could have
bed.
changed it once.
I make my bed. I can
Chris,
take my
Okay.
computer and
I'm
show
gonna
you
move
my
him
bed
along.
right
I'm
now.
gonna move him along.
you sure?
Yeah.
Let's move along.
I agree
Guys,
with
what I
Patrick.
miss?
Yeah. So
We haven't
so
even
last
got
week-
into last episode.
But no, we're about to get in there right now.
Last
Yes.
time on D&D.
Finally.
Well, I can't use
Chronicles.
I can't use Simeon's recap or Heidi's recap because they weren't here. But
Oh yeah.
I'm actually going to go with Tim.
Oh, me?
Give me a recap of what happened last episode for everyone that missed the show and are tuning in.
Oh my goodness. How long do you have?
I got about 3 hours.
Uh,
3 hours.
So, so we started off with the we had like 12 Ovroth coming down on us, and then me and Jared, because we're awesome dudes, webbed it up and cast web, and everything got stuck, and then we just proceeded to pretty much slaughter everything. Like we smashed it,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Accurate.
And then we continued down the hallways for a bit. And then is that where Kiki and not Kiki, Heidi and Simeon, the goat, came and teleported them to somewhere else?
Yep,
I think
pretty
it
much
was
at the start of the episode, Simeon and basically Heidi had enough, grabbed the goat by the horns, and I think Simeon went to kick him at the same time, and they teleported them both away.
Yeah.
It's a port key, Harry.
Yes, the goat is a port key.
Simeon is,
Pork
what
key.
happened to me?
Pork.
So,
Okay.
They got
and we'll get to that in just a second, Kiki. But basically, you guys went on ahead and looted a couple more sarcophagus and found yourselves next to, actually in a room adjacent to a nest of Ovroth. It was a bunch of eggs. And a couple of crits later, the Ovroth Queen came jumping out because Mordecai threw a well-placed alchemist fire in the middle, which caused a giant explosion. There were some other effects in there that you guys have yet to uncover, and then the Ovroth Queen came out to attack you guys. Jared's well-placed web, along with a couple of other crits, some fire bolts, and double damage.
I heard Aaron crit for like the first time in forever.
twice in a row.
Yeah, he actually had 2 crits in a row. Well, one of them was a store-bought
Technically, but I actually physically rolled a crit too, so it was good. It was good.
So in the end, they killed the Ovroth Queen, and that's pretty much where we ended that episode.
Mm-hmm.
My question: Can
We
Tidy?
can't hear you, Tim.
All right.
We smashed it. We knocked it out of the ballpark. It was so
Okay.
good.
I think a good idea about I know Heidi has a long drawn out way to get back, or like story about what happened. But in my heart, I really want Tidy to be a magical teleporting pig, and he's a pork key.
Unfortunately, Tidy fell out of my pocket.
Ah,
Oh.
that would have been so good.
Maybe
Wait, no.
you're with, maybe Tidy flew out of my pocket and landed on you.
Oh, that's true. Now I
Check
just
your
have a
pockets.
freaking pig.
You check inside your hat. Maybe it's inside there.
I don't have a hat.
Oh, it's a little pig.
Well,
Go ate it.
you have a new hat, right?
Oh,
No,
the
I got
potatoes.
that.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I never got the hat. I was disappointed
Simeon's
because I was
bald
zoning
head
out.
is now
Zorro.
close to the elements.
I don't have a bald head. Thank you.
You
I have
sure?
a full head of hair.
Okay, yeah, sure. All right, whatever.
I wrote this character, you son of a gun.
Way to keep it PG.
I was actually going to give the floor to Heidi so she could tell you guys where she went. Oh, there she is. She's
Oh,
back.
did
Hey,
they
look,
pop
it's
into-
perfect timing. So Heidi enters back into the campaign.
Did they pop
Sorry,
into the room yet?
I have potatoes that I left boiling, and I had to go check on them.
Whoops.
Whoops.
All right. So what I'm going to do
Potatoes,
actually
Chris.
is I'm going to go ahead and move you guys back to the dungeon so everyone can see it.
I left the ending of the story that I sent you purposely ambiguous, so you could choose to entrance me however you found fit.
Okay. Good deal. As soon as this thing loads. Show everybody in the world.
You should really have loading music, you know?
All right.
The way I want this to happen is Tidy comes back, knocks me out. Boom. Really ambiguous.
How is that ambiguous? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, knocks me out. I don't know what's going on.
Big
He can do
words.
whatever he wants.
Oh man.
I guess it might help if I center the map.
Yeah.
All right. So I purposely have separated you guys.
Okay.
Alrighty.
No. Let me rephrase that. When I say separated, Kiki's gonna see something different. Simeon will see something different, and then the 4 of you that are remaining will see what you saw the last time. You guys killed the
Okay.
Ovroth Queen. She was wedged in between that 10-foot section of hallway, and
Had him.
there's a little bit of fire behind her.
Me?
Just a little bit of fire.
The queen.
Yeah, the queen.
Oh, okay.
I say I moved away from the window.
I had to.
Sorry, my roommate's experimenting outside.
Yep.
Oh, do we have another roommate guest appearance?
Maybe. Well, no, she's not in front of the window this
No,
time.
not
Can
from
you
the
move
window.
back to the window that we can see what's going on? Like Sideshow.
Are you really gonna move back over there?
Oh, I dropped something. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting motion sickness.
And on this trip through Kiki's apartment.
Oh, my table's really gross. I can't let Tim see it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it might encourage
clean your table.
Hey,
Oh my
man.
god.
I'm at work all day and I come home and the table.
Sorry for everybody that's watching on Twitch because at the moment I'm trying to get this thing centered and my computer's being slow.
I don't believe in centered.
Okay, then what do you believe in?
Align right.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Text
Justified,
align.
right?
I believe in text align right. I don't
Came up
text
with
align
a
centered.
game that you would play in Microsoft Word where you would just get words to power yourself up and like your alignment in the document would be whatever your alignment it was in like the game. So you could only type center if you were center or left or right if you were left or right.
That's kind of troll though.
Oh yeah, it was a hypothetical conversation between we didn't actually.
Oh, hey, back to the game where we're at. What are we doing?
All right, so
We're celebrating.
yeah,
Okay.
you guys just defeated the Ovroth Queen, and you're out of
Well, that was
initiative.
easier than I thought.
Roll
Yeah.
initiative?
We have no more
No,
initiative.
you're out of initiative.
Oh,
That was
okay.
terrible.
We did it,
That was
we
gonna
won.
be horribly difficult, but that was actually fairly easy. Were any of you afraid?
Yes. Why do you think I'm hiding?
Well, you were never in really any danger unless you got close, but
I
suppose-
highly doubt that.
Yes. All right,
Good
well,
job,
good job.
guy. Those flames were quite impressive, and I will go over and I will pat him on the back.
I always considered myself quite the flamer. All right, well, what are we doing next?
Can-
Did we deal with the eggs?
Yeah, we set them on fire at the end of the last episode. Do you remember?
We're at the middle of the episode.
Right. Oh, nope. Jared, you're right. Thank you, Ken. Jared. Sorry.
I'm not sure what an episode is, but
Yeah, I don't
whatever
know.
it is, that's
What
what
is
we
this
did.
episode you speak
The
of?
word just came to my mind, and I decided to spit it out.
It's a good word.
Yeah,
I like
it's not bad. I think we'll keep it around.
Episode.
Episode. All right. Well, do we want to try to crack open the safe then here, and then sweep through the rest of the dungeon and
I
find that
thought
eye?
we just go for find the eye. Can we just focus on one thing and go
It's
get
possible
the
that it might be in
eye?
that casket.
But we have a job to do here.
All right,
Besides our own job.
I'm just so stoked about what happened. All right, let's go.
Let's
Where
go
we
check
go?
out the eggs, see if they're all burned. You did such a good job. I want to make sure you did a good job.
I am
Yeah,
not going near that bloody thing. Can we move on and
All right.
go get the eye?
Linda, you stay here. We're gonna check it out real quick. We'll be right back. All right? If you hear screams, just
I'm
Right.
running in the opposite direction. Hello?
yeah, that's what I
Yes.
figured. All right. So yeah, we gotta check out the eggs.
All right.
I think it's just me, Tim, and or me, Alistair, and Jared.
Lovely. Okay, so you walk over there and check out the eggs, and there's movement underneath it.
Nope.
And then suddenly, this hand pops up out of it, and it's a human hand.
Is it a hand we recognize?
I don't know. Are you good at recognizing hands?
Looks fairly common to
Can I
me.
find out?
Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to pick that hand out in a crowd.
Hands on my
And then you
face.
see this face emerge from all these like charred and broken eggs, and you realize that it's Heidi. And then she's got like pieces of the eggs and like the
Ew.
embryos like all in her mouth and everything. It's she's like covered in slime. And then Simeon pops up next to her.
Am I conscious?
Yeah, you're like digging your way out of a like charred, basically a nest.
What else do I look like?
I mean, you look
Disgusting.
human.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. I'm just gonna kind of like look around at them, very dazed, like I'm struggling to sort of come to terms with where I am and what happened, and I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, definitely not the same room that you teleported out of. And really, it only feels like for you and Simeon, it only feels like you guys have been gone for like maybe 3 minutes.
Where's the goat?
Bah.
Oh, there it is.
And that's the sound that Simeon makes.
Oh no, Simeon, where did you come from?
Wait, I think they might be Ovroth. Be careful.
All right, well, everybody get information.
Yep.
And
Get that fire going.
Bah.
Now, one of the
You
things
crazy
that
people.
you noticed about this room is clearly when you walk in there, there's this big hole like full of eggshells, like I said, and it's just burnt. These little baby Ovroth, they're just everywhere. But the explosion has actually taken out a portion of the wall next to you. However,
But the baby Ovroth are all dead.
yeah, yes. Well, there's no other little baby Ovroth moving. You do see over to the north. There's another sarcophagus on a platform about this one's about 10 feet high. So, but you can see that there's another one up there. So, there are also 2 other exits. One to your north, and then one going to the east as you enter this room.
All right, well, Hardy, Simeon, where did you go?
Heidi doesn't respond right away. She's giving kind of the 1,000-yard stare.
You're okay. You look like you're staring 1,000 yards away.
Smells like rotten eggs in here.
Where am I?
All right, well,
Who are you?
Mordecai is gonna. Excuse me. Who am I? We've been traveling together for like 5 days.
Just
I'm
been
gonna
longer than
peek
that.
around. No, I'm gonna peek around the corner and be like, "You can't even remember her name," and then just drink back.
I can. Veronica, give me your hand. I'm sorry. Jesse. You're right. This is pointless. Simeon, come here. And he's gonna grab Simeon, and drag him out of it.
The name is Heidi. You weirdo.
Or Hetty.
Heidi's
It
just
depends
kind
on
of
how
looking
you say
down
it.
like,
Already.
Heidi, are you alright? Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
the garble spots.
Right. You look like you're at one of them Burning Man festivals, eh?
Burning egg festivals.
I would appreciate it if you did not burn me in any way.
Well, I'm
What are
afraid
you
you
guys
already
doing?
got burnt since you're coming out of somewhere that I just threw a load of fire at.
Oh, here.
I'm going to look at myself and sort of like take a moment to like stare at the goo on my hands, and then I'm gonna prestidigitation myself clean.
Perception check to make sure you got it all.
Okay, yeah, if you want to.
We have to have the first roll of the game sometime.
I don't know.
Can I
They
do? A
both were looking very exceptional.
can I do? Oh God.
Um,
Can I do a investigation roll to see if Tidy's in it? Because I know he flew back at me.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Jared.
So see if I can hear the faint oinking noise.
Oh, so why are you folks not being burnt by all this egg goo? Patrick.
Oh, I don't find anything.
Yep, nope, definitely don't find anything. But there's an eggshell in your eye, and it's kind of irritating you. Actually, the fire, neutralized the acid.
All right, well, that doesn't make any scientific sense, but I suppose I support it.
But we're playing D&D, none of it makes
Right.
sense. Let's be realistic here.
Now, listen here. I'm going to summon a giant mansion on you.
It just burned off all the liquid, so it's just powdered acid now.
It's safe for later. It's space acid. All
What happened to you guys? Where'd you guys go?
Goat teleport. I don't quite know. There was a pig that flew back at me, and I just ended up in a thing of eggs, and it smelled very bad.
I would prefer not to speak of such things.
Do you remember the goat?
I
I just remember the terrible noise as we were flying through ethereal space.
I
And
remember.
then you blacked out, by the way. Simeon, you don't remember anything.
Darn it! I don't even remember the faint sound of that.
No, you do remember that, but
Those
that's
are your
like
nightmares.
yeah, and then you blacked out. You like
Okay,
you got so scared you blacked out.
that's just noise as I'm blacked out. It's
Or,
just
do
in
I
my
remember
head.
anything, or am I just like really confused?
You remember and this is all your knowledge, but you remember what you and I talked about. So how you want to relay that information to them is entirely up to you.
The goat land. You went to the goat land.
Once again, she's just gonna look at her hands again, now clean, and go, I'm not sure. I can't. What were we doing?
We're finding the Eye of Midelia.
And we were trying to kill all of these bug creatures, and trying to get you out of this giant omelet mess. Hetty, are you all right?
Well, it seems that we have a task to do, she says, kind of shaking herself off, and she's gonna go, all right, shall we then?
All right. Well, that's a little brisk, but all right. Sure.
I agree with her. Let's go find the eye.
Can I do a quick insight or perception check on Heidi to see if she seemed herself, or as if
There's
something
somebody
seems
else
a bit off?
inside.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can give me an insight check. It would.
All you hear is.
I'll tell you what. Give me, Heidi. Whisper a deception check for me. That way they don't see it.
I will certainly try. I'm not really sure how to do that.
You can do it, and we can pretend we didn't
backslash.
watch.
Sorry?
I won't look in chat.
Okay, how about this? I will do this. And then
It's working.
You're gonna have to do a little bit more than that. Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
you got a little
really?
further to go. Hold on, keep going. You're almost there.
Not on my screen.
Okay, can somebody tell her how to whisper it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do an insight check there, Alistair.
So deceptive. That roll is very perceptive of the after thing that happened afterwards. I'm deceiving you with my text.
Oh my god.
It seems like Heidi is Heidi.
Oh, okay. All right, is
just-
everyone
She's just a little
cleaned up, ready
distracted.
to go? Sure.
Ready?
We all ready to go?
Have we?
Then is
pulled-
everyone fine?
have
Cleaned
we-
up?
Heidi, get out of the muck.
you don't have to tell me twice. Do you have a tidy?
Tidy? I just saw him fly at me. I don't know where he is.
What?
I don't know. He flew at me. I got knocked out. I heard a bah as I passed out.
Sorry, what was that sound again?
Bah.
Is there like? Can I hear like little squeals coming from the pile of eggs, or?
Are you doing an investigation check?
She's gonna like
Yeah.
jump in and start like going through
Yeah,
all of
I'm gonna
this.
start looking for him.
All right.
Mordecai, can you smell bacon?
Roll an investigation check. That's what I had to do.
That's what I did.
Yeah. You start digging through all the eggs and everything, and you don't find anything.
Oh,
All right, guys. Hey, quick lesson.
that's the smashing egg noises, right?
When you're playing with Patrick, right? If
Ah.
you give him any freedom at all, he'll take away everything you ever loved.
Aye.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see him?
Maybe hear him.
Okay, to hear him.
Heidi's just gonna stare vacantly out into space.
Because I feel real bad. Perception, let's go. Oh, I'm having bad rolls.
Oh.
Can I do a perception?
All right. Do me a favor. Somebody roll a d20 for me.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah, don't use mine.
Aaron.
Best of 3.
Best of 3. I'll take the best roll out of all 3.
Hey.
All right.
That would be mine because it's even.
So how do I want to do this? I'm waiting for her to come back. Where's Kiki?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I was just in mourning.
Oh, you were in mourning. Okay, so you hear this coming from Jared's pants pocket. and Jared, you feel something moving around in your pants pocket.
I'll be right back.
Did you let Miss Charlotte out again?
No, Miss Charlotte's with me.
If you would excuse me, sir, but I believe your pants are honking.
Oh no.
This is Twitch. So I will reach into my pants and I will pull out whatever is in there that is making this noise.
You pull out this tiny little pig, and you
Oh.
recognize it to be Tidy.
Heidi, hi in my. Here you are, Heidi. Here's Tidy.
Question: does Tidy have a last name?
Pants. Tidy pants.
Well, I suppose he would just take my name, really. But if I could guess, it'd probably be something like pig.
Tidy pig. Tidy
Oh, hold
pig.
on, my cat's yelling at me.
I thought it was Sparkles.
Spider pig.
Yes.
Tidy Sparkles.
Spider pig.
All right, Tidy sparkles. And Simeon passed out again.
I have a brush full of sparkles in my room.
All right. So you have found Tidy in Jared's pants, and are now holding him out for Kiki or for Heidi.
Heidi, yes. Here you go. He
I
was
will
hiding.
take him
Yes.
and inspect him for dirt.
Tidy is Tidy.
I will put him in my pocket and pat his head.
Now, does Tidy have a favorite treat?
He
The blood of his
is-
enemies.
He is quite fond of
Spiders?
Bacon.
Mm,
Carrots.
I think what he really likes is a piece of. He likes to gnaw on tree bark. That's what he likes to do. I grew up in the foresty woods, like farm
Yeah, that makes
life.
sense.
Everyone,
That makes sense.
everyone makes pig noises.
He likes to chew on the tree bark of a tree that's very popular in my area.
So he starts like nudging at you, and generally when he nudges, that's what he wants.
I'll give him a piece of the tree bark. Yeah, I probably have some on me.
Yeah, I would say you would. So he looks very content sitting in your pocket chewing on tree bark now.
Yes.
That's good. Oh, cat, no.
All right.
Now is everyone ready to go?
All right. Well,
That noise. That noise is just so annoying. It's just like.
all right, is anybody gonna help me lift this thing?
No, let's find the eye.
I think the guy's in here. Let's look in here.
The eye
No,
might be
it
in
is
here.
not. No, it is not.
Is the thing that we require in this?
No, it is
Box?
not. No, it is not.
Actually, I think Alistair, you have the map, right?
How do you get up there?
The eye is definitely around
can
here
climb.
somewhere.
Climb.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot high platform.
We went
So-
around the long way.
They're climbing.
Yeah.
How do I athletics check?
I'll boost you up.
I'll give you a hand, Simeon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll boost you up.
Yeah, I made it.
Right.
So this looks like a sarcophagus, and this one has carvings on it, dwarvish in nature. Clearly, there's a nameplate on the front of it. So yeah, there's probably somebody in here.
Does it
Can
look
anybody
more important
read
than the others?
Dwarven?
Nope.
I thought somebody could actually.
I don't.
I thought somebody could. I know it's not me.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I only know common.
Commoners.
I got nothing.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah. Could be cursed. Let's go, guys.
Are we doing strength checks to try to get the lid off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh, Tim.
Alistair is not strong. Alistair's not strong at all.
I somehow
Saves.
got a nat 20.
Oh my god.
with her -1, and she's still
We're all weaklings. We're so weak.
Oh man.
From
Got that
magicians.
15.
That's what I was going with. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted you guys. I was purposely making you guys weak.
Right. So do we lift it?
With her nat 20, I will allow you guys to actually get it off, shimmy it off to one side, and then one final push, you actually get it off.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
What's in it other than the dead body?
All right. So, yeah, there's a
There's a dead
dwarf.
guy in it.
Yep.
Anybody see the eye?
Start looking around, and laying in this one is actually obviously it's a skeleton of a dwarf. He's wearing chainmail. He's got a dagger wrapped around, or like a belt with a dagger on the side of it. He actually has a shield in here as well, and then laying down beside of him is a dwarven war axe.
I'm gonna take the belt and dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it on.
Now the leather, it's a leather belt. It does look aged, just so you know.
Does not?
No, it does. It does.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like all of his other clothing that he had on him is since rotted away.
But no eye.
Yes, there is no eye.
I told you guys the bloody eye was not gonna be in here.
We had to check.
I really hope it's in like one of the dwarfs.
I don't have the map.
Skull.
I didn't know which room it was.
Alistair, where's the bloody eye?
We can try the room below us.
Lead the way, good sir.
Wait, let me just Alice take the right screen. Sorry.
All right.
What the hell are you?
All right, Alistair, where are we going?
Follow me.
All right. Wait, where did you go? Oh god, you're behind a pillar. Oh, I'm standing on top of Heidi. All right.
He's over here.
Are we? Oh,
You want
my
some
bad.
lights? You want some lights so we can see
Well-
where we're going?
That would be well. I think most of us are all right. But Jared, how you holding up?
I'm blind.
Okay, as always, form up behind me. All right.
I've lost my dot. I don't know how I am.
You lost your
What
dot.
are you talking about?
My light on my staff.
Oh, did you really lose it?
It's not there anymore. No, I have the light on my staff. I can see what's going on,
Okay. Well,
but you
all
had me moving it. So
It's back over there now.
right. Okay.
thank you.
Hold here.
Some dancing lights.
Oh, nice. Beautiful. All right. Well, all right. Everyone look up. Does anybody see anything on the ceiling?
Moss.
All right. Well, astute. That was very astute. Thank you, Jared. Let's see. Next room. Am I headed the right way, Alistair?
Yep. Keep
This room
going.
down here. Okay. All right. Oh, watch it. Mind your step. Steep is this ledge that we're walking up. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, you all heard that, right?
Yep.
So you
What
hear
was that?
the hissing of the Ovroth echo down through the tunnels, like the corridors.
Mordecai
Yeah,
pulls out
this-
his shield
this
and
way?
his broken trident.
You actually can't determine which direction it came from because you're in an area that has multiple corridors coming around. Like there's one behind you, there's one to the right and to the left, and even directly in front of you.
Wait.
All right. Everyone group up on me.
What if I want to go away from all of you.
And then you
That
can run
sounds-
away. That's fun. All right, left to right corridor.
Just check. Alistair's checking the map. Where are we? We want to keep going down. Keep going down.
South?
Which
Alright.
corridor?
There's 2 corridors here, Alistair.
There's 2.
Oh,
south.
right. Sorry, Alistair's not very good at maps. This way.
But all right. Okay. So hey,
That way?
we're going this way. You follow me, and where my
We just made a circle.
We just went this way.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually,
Are you
it's
sure?
this way.
Oh God, Alistair. All right.
I'm gonna
Just a
do
bit of
that.
drag humor for you. Sorry.
Heidi
Yeah, all right.
looks a little bit annoyed, but not as annoyed as she normally would be.
Honey, you don't look as annoyed as you normally would be.
Oh.
Oh,
I am.
So
Father knock.
are we rolling for
So-
initiative?
Okay.
as soon as you run into this room,
Hey guys, I think we might be in trouble.
suddenly out of nowhere, these Ovroth fall down from the ceiling.
I told you guys to look up.
What are you doing over there?
I sneak a sneak.
She thinks she's sneaking.
Oh man.
Or they all come after you?
Initiative.
Yeah.
They're going to. I'm trying to do something real quick. They're going to get a surprise roll on Glinda and.
Oh,
Damn it.
She was the first one in,
Yeah, I was. I was the first one in.
and then Mordecai. So
surprise roll.
I'm gonna move you back real quick because you got about right here when these first ones jumped down.
Damn.
Am I sure?
Yeah. Are you?
I'm
sure?
never sure.
I'm gonna die.
I'm almost certain. Sometimes I'm sure.
Right.
Can I pull out my rapier and
Now,
then do stabby stab?
The beautiful thing about this is these are all grelps, so they are missing the tails, and they are smaller than the queen. So that's
Right.
that's a good thing, right?
So, and they're smaller than things we faced in the tunnel, right?
They're not the swarms, if that's what you mean. The grelps are like your worker bees. They're your
Oh,
They're
these are the things we ran into in the tunnel.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the ones we first ran into.
We haven't done initiative roll, right?
Nope.
Ah,
Yeah,
well,
ignore mine.
yeah, no, we didn't.
Totally not.
Nothing.
Are we
It's
rolling
not,
for
like they're gonna
initiative?
hit, it's not like they're gonna hit you anyway. Okay. Armor class. What is Mordecai's armor class?
19.
19. How's it a 19?
He's got a shield and he's got plate. Plus he gets
Oh, you
a
bought the
+2
plate.
bonus. Yeah. Plus they've got a +2 bonus. So
Yep. So they all jump down and they all scream and hiss. Then their best, but they miss you completely.
roar.
And this goes for Glinda as well because the 3 that jump down at you roll horribly. For some reason, these things are supposed to be vicious and they cannot roll. I'm gonna scrap them completely.
What, are you drunk? Hey, do you remember the like almost like mental breakdown that I went through with Tilly? I feel like that's kind of what you're going through right now.
Are you talking about me as a DM?
Yep.
Nah, I'm not worried.
Okay. All right. Well, never mind then.
Roll for initiative.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Oh man.
Maybe Tilly somehow became the Ovroth. That's why they're rolling so poorly.
Oh
Ooh,
god. Except
yes.
that's in the future.
Bum bum bum.
Oh man. Is this a lost situation? You know, like where it's like both taking place in the future and the past simultaneously?
Sorry. Give me 1 second.
Oh no, it's all right. You can just waste all of our time.
Oh, Ken. Lovely initiative.
Oh boy.
Can't roll well every time.
It's all right. He's way behind the group. Like maybe he got lost in the last tunnel.
I rolled a 1.
I know.
So
Man.
it looks like one of the viewers redeemed a potion. a random potion for you guys.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay.
So with that being
Thank you,
said-
random viewer. We don't know who you are because we didn't get a name. We can't thank you by name.
Billy Mays.
Yes,
I
was about
don't
to say,
look like Billy Mays.
That's the one.
Nice. Thank you, Billy Mays.
So
I love your commercials.
with that being said,
You're gonna love this.
yeah, you're gonna love this. So first off, we need to figure out who it's for.
Is there more?
Is there more? What do you mean?
There's only the one.
There's more. There's always more. It's Billy Mays.
Aaron.
Okay. All right. I'm
Aaron,
good.
if I got that reference, I would find it funny.
I know. I understand. It's okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thanks.
He's not an Australian salesman.
I'm getting some
No.
support, and that's nice.
Billy Mays here.
With another fantastic OxyClean product.
Vince here with ShamWow.
Hey, it's Vince with Slap Chop.
Slap chop.
All right.
Pulls away from
So
Slap
let's
Chop.
do this. Let's get Aaron.
Uh huh. What do you need?
You're gonna find this potion laying on the ground right in front of you.
Okay, cool. What? Oh,
Unless Billy May says otherwise.
we'll strip this. All right. Well. Punk.
So let's roll this real quick, and feel free to drink it right away if you'd like.
No.
You can't drink it out of
I
initiative.
think
Boom.
what I will do is actually I will probably just wait and hold this for a bit.
All right. So
It's only gonna get chunkier, dude.
all right, you ready for this? Roll a
Yeah,
roll
go.
roll a d20 for me.
All right.
Let's do this.
Who?
11. All right.
It's me?
So it is. The container is actually it's a very ornate looking decorated glass bottle.
Okay.
And then I need you to roll a d20.
Another one.
Actually, two d20s. So a d20 and a d20.
Okay.
3 and 7. All right. Now, it is green in color, and it looks to be. It's actually 2 shades of green because it looks to be 2 separate
Liquids sitting on top of each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
And give me a d10.
How do 2 liquids sit on top of each other?
Have
They're
you ever
not
seen
homogeneous.
Yeah, oil and water.
One can sit on top of the other.
Yeah.
But they both can't sit on top of each other.
Oh.
Thanks, Mr. English major.
Thanks, Curtis.
No, he's a physics professor.
You're
You missed
welcome.
that on the weekends. Yeah, I rolled 10 on that one.
All right. And it has kind of like a milky hue to it. All right. Now,
Milky green hue.
yes, this is going to be refreshing.
All right. Well, this is going in my bag real quick. Whoop. Tossed it in the haversack.
Yep.
That was quick.
Oh, so you don't want to see what it
Goes real
does?
fast. Yeah. It was out of. No, I'm not gonna pop that crap open right
Hey,
now.
No,
We're
you
kind of
want
in the middle of
you
something.
you believe it's alcohol. You're an alcoholic. You
Uh-huh.
drink it.
Drink it.
Now, give me one more roll. I need a D100.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, is this the new table?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, drink it.
Oh boy. Okay, I rolled a 60.
That's the good one.
Oh God. That's
All right,
freaking hilarious.
Okay, so Mordecai.
You know what? I should do that. Whenever it's bought, you have to drink it right then and there.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'll go ahead and drink it.
Roll one more. Roll one more for me. Roll a D10 for me
Okay.
because this is gonna say if it has side effects.
Mordecai, now is not the
10.
time to just be drinking potions.
All right.
Well, it was here. I figured you might as well imbibe.
Outstanding.
Go to her.
So you're gonna down it.
Does that partake? Yeah. No. Mordecai's just gonna pop the top and knock it back.
Nice. All right, so you knock it back. It has this very minty taste to it when you drink it, and then you just feel this very
Feel it
calming flow like rush over you, and you don't feel like doing anything other than just kind of watching what's happening around you. Like you have
Oh,
no
he's
desire.
stoned.
You have no desire whatsoever to do any kind of hostile actions.
Oh man.
no.
That's cool. Cool. Oh wow, this feels nice. Hey guys, if you find any more of these potions, feel free to pass them along.
Are you okay?
This is amazing. Wow.
You know, man, this is very chill.
Samina, your head is so bold and shiny.
Guys, what's happening?
I don't know. It's weird.
I have a full head of hair. I don't even know what he's talking about.
All right, Glinda, you're up.
Okay, we're gonna do
Perfect.
arcing bolt to this one. No, firebolt. What did I say? Firebolt. Boop.
Fireball.
24 hit.
24
Ooh,
is
yeah.
gonna hit.
Boop.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Hell? Wow, 19 points of damage doubled. So you split this one in half with your firebolt.
yes.
It just like hits him and it's like the flame rips through him and he just splits in half. And then you notice something. And actually everybody else here notices as well because it's kind of a dark room, so it kind of makes sense that it would gleam in the dark. But you see that there's a statue in this room off on the back to the south of you. It's a giant statue. It's about 10 feet tall, but you can tell it's of a dwarf made of solid stone. But the eye has been replaced with a teal-looking eye with a black sliver of onyx, or an onyx sliver running through the middle of it.
Wait a second.
That's it. That's it. Guys. Guys. I found the eye. I found it.
You were going for the one directly to the south of you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good deal. So he's down. Do you want... can't really move anywhere unless you want to invoke the attack of opportunity, but you can.
No thanks.
All right. Mordecai, you're up.
All right, so this thing makes me not really want to like participate in any sort of like offensive action, right?
Correct. Basically, the effects of it, it's this wave of peace that flows over you. Makes the user very calm and unable to harm others.
I'm gonna roll an animal handling check to try to see if I can calm the beast and possibly ride it.
I have to see this.
Alright.
You won't be able to ride him because he's the same size, like he's a medium-sized creature, so he probably wouldn't be able to hold you up.
Calm.
That's
Home.
okay.
Guys, I think I can communicate with him. Hold on.
Oh, I think you can't.
No? Okay.
I think you're confused. By a lot.
Dundee it, Mark. Croc Dundee it.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's like throwing his hands out, trying to sweet talk this Ovroth right in front of him, but it doesn't work. He just hisses at you.
Mordecai, just hit it. Just hit it.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, well, hold on. I think I can. Hold on. I can talk it down. Listen. We're not trying to hurt you. Well, you may have done a little damage earlier, but that is nothing that we're trying to do now. Why don't we just sit down, have a drink?
Do you even speak
like
their
it.
language?
Or what do you think I'm doing right now?
Talking like a drunk.
Okay, I guess that's the end of my turn.
All right. So just so you know, you did all of that and you tried to do it, and then Jacob bought you a nat 20 for your next turn.
Okay. Oh God bless Jacob. Okay.
All right. So you go to reach out at it, and it's going to bite at you. I'm gonna see if he can. Gonna see how. Nope, not hungry. He goes to, somehow he manages to miss him.
Really?
That one's gonna take a bite at, and he's gonna miss. You know what? Let's claw him. Let's not do bites anymore. Yeah, there we go. There's a good claw attack. So 22 is gonna hit his armor class. So he's gonna take 6 piercing damage whenever he comes back. He's like, "Oh man, why'd you do that, bro?" So Mordecai just took 6 piercing damage from the one to the south of you, by the way.
Oh, God, that kind of hurt. Well, that was rude. I'm just trying to have a drink with you.
Hit back.
All right. Here's the thing. So now that I've taken damage, does that make the effects of the spell potion wear off, or are those still sticking around?
He's gonna stay. It's gonna stick.
Okay.
It's gonna stick. The first one takes a swipe at Glinda. She ducks out of the way, but the second one catches her in the ribs. And she's gonna take 19 points of slashing damage as he critted her.
Ooh.
What?
19. That's a number.
What?
Correct him.
Yeah. Are you down?
Still
You're
got no number.
How you looking over there?
14.
No, 19.
No, I'm at 14.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh boy.
Nice.
I'm gonna go lay down and try to sleep it off.
Linda, why don't you just relax a little bit?
Can I throw
just wanna
something
sit
at
back.
him? Can I throw a
On your next turn?
fireball at him?
On your next turn.
Stop it. We're supposed to be
Simeon.
a team here.
Exactly.
Simeon,
It was
you're up.
good you missed last week. It was good.
Yeah, you would have been real ashamed.
You don't even know what horror is like in the giant abyss. Don't go there. Don't kill each other.
Did they die last week? No, they didn't.
Simeon, you muted.
Uh-oh.
Simeon, you're
Yep,
muted.
still muted.
Do
There we go.
characters count or creatures count as characters?
Say that one more time.
Characters count as creatures?
Like the
Yeah.
PCs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, do player characters, yeah.
Yeah.
For what
Yes.
purposes?
Fireball.
Oh, then yes, it would.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do mm,
Magic missile.
yeah, I'm give me a second. I'm gonna do firebolt.
Oh, nice. Wow, he critted on that one.
What?
Okay.
Which one were you going for, by the way?
Ooh, nice.
Probably that one. The one on Glinda.
Okay. Holy crap. Wow. That's a lot of damage. All right, so you hit, like you throw this fireball out, and it's actually larger than your standard size fireball, and it manages actually to hit both of them. It hits one, goes through him, and takes out the other one as well, and they both we talked about this last week. When they die, it's almost like they curl up like spiders.
Yeah.
So they shrivel up, and then they screech as they collapse.
Sweet.
So 2 of them fall down right in front of you, Glinda.
Okay,
You're welcome.
Nice.
thank you.
All right. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm good.
Now, let's go. Alistair, you're up.
With Eldritch Blast, because I'm right in front of it, do I get disadvantage?
You're gonna have to move your headsets.
Because I'm right in front of it, if I use Eldritch Blast, do I get disadvantage? Because it's a ranged spell attack.
I mean, you have the one that's right here on Mordecai that you could do. It's
Yeah, but I have one right in front of me as well. This one.
yeah. Ranged attacks would be disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna move away. Or then I get two of them will get attacks of opportunity, wouldn't they?
Yes.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the one that's not right next to me.
Okay.
The one close to Mordecai.
Gotcha. In between him and Glinda.
Yes.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Bonus action Hex first before I do it.
Okay.
Didn't we figure out Hex heals them?
Yeah, we did. Shit.
Oh,
well.
it healed the queen. I don't know that it healed these because you've used Hex on these before.
Yeah, I think we might have missed it. Oh well, we'll find out. Is that it?
The 11, right? 11's
Yep.
11's gonna miss him.
Did I miss?
So you
Alright.
unhinge your jaw, shoot out this ray from your mouth, and it misses.
My
But you
mouth.
get 2, right?
Yeah, I get 2. Yeah. So the second one is coming up.
The hell is that?
Our lovely alarm is having a test run.
Nice.
21 is definitely gonna hit.
Awesome. 10 damage out my mouth.
That's going to kill it. So,
And
so describe this to us.
so I unhinge my jaw and it kind of splits apart, and this purple lightning energy will shoot out. And normally it's a bit of a burst, but this time I'm gonna keep it there, and I'm slowly gonna cook it alive.
Nice.
Like a slow roast, like
bent up or some frustration up in there.
Yeah. I'm a little bit sick of these things. They're just annoying. Not dangerous, just annoying.
Gotcha. All right. Do you want to move anywhere?
Nah, I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Heidi, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up.
With you?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that my post-it note's up.
What does it say?
10, 15, 20.
she said that one
25.
that says "remove me from camera."
The one that says, people are watching you on video. You better put the post-it note back up. What am I gonna do? That's a good question.
Smack more guy over the head.
I think I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself, and that's my turn.
Okay. Jared.
You mean I can actually do something?
You want to cast
Oh
web?
no, wait! I had Mage Armor before last session. Would it still be active? Last 8 hours.
I'm gonna say no. The reason is because of where you went to.
Okay. So I cast. it
Oh,
again.
then I'll cast Mage Armor on her.
I already casted Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, you did?
Did.
Oh, you moved and then did that. Okay. Then I'm not doing anything.
At all?
No,
Okay.
I'm not moving.
Glinda, you're up.
I'm going to
do.
inch my way, crawling to the statue. Oh, right there.
I mean, you can get there. And you might be able to reach the top. Maybe. No, you're 5 foot. Yeah, you definitely.
Yeah.
And you're very tippy toes.
Do I reach it or no?
Strength check.
Nah.
No.
I tell you what, give me an acrobatics check. Let's see if you can scale this bad boy.
Yeah, climb it. That'd be cool.
Acrobatics.
14. That's not horrible. So I tell you what, you managed to climb up using like the different designs and stuff as grip, and you reach the top.
I'm going to take the eye. I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Well, you got to get it out first, because it's like
And
literally like it almost looks like the stone is.
Then I'm going to
Built
use
around
the stabby stab knife that I just got. I forgot the name of it.
Dagger.
The dagger.
Dagger.
Stabby,
And start
stabby
like
knife.
trying
works
to.
too.
You're gonna try to like deface this statue. to
Yeah,
this
try to
Jarl.
wedge it out with the dagger.
Just blame the Ovroth. It'd be fine. All right, so she's up on top of the statue, and she starts stabbing at it, trying to get this eye out. It's gonna take some time. All right,
Does
Mordecai,
anybody have knock?
Am I still feeling super chill?
Shakes it.
still feeling super chill.
Oh, need that tank back.
All right. Well, that was painful. No, but it's okay. I forgive you. Listen, bud. Oh, you bit me and that hurt.
No, it slashed at you.
Let me hold on. Let me tell my story. Listen, just come here. All right. I think that you're in with a bad crowd, and I am going to try to convince the Ovroth to just be my buddy. That's it.
No hugs.
You know,
Yeah, because you're gonna give it a hug. Yeah.
You know, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll give it a hug. And we'll see how that treats everything.
when he gets back, let's see.
Mhm.
What roll? You know what? He wants an insight roll.
He wants an insight roll.
Yeah, he's gonna do an insight roll against you. He
Okay.
knows you're a pretty chill guy.
Make him do that then, because I rolled mine.
Trying to get to his character sheet.
Okay, you're taking a long time, man.
Hey, you know what?
Ah, buddy. This is taking a while.
Aaron, you're trying to hug an Ovroth. Don't piss off the DM.
Oh man.
He's not buying it.
No,
No, he's not buying it.
I beat him though.
Oh, he gets modifiers.
No, I don't think that's how it works when you've got. But that's fine. I'll let it happen. Okay, then as my, I guess, can that be like my bonus action and then like my actual action is thaumaturgy? Because I forgot I had a spell.
What are you trying to do with it?
I am trying to make a sound like so I see that this guy's not buying, and I just go, okay, all right, you guys aren't chilling out. I want to make a sound like the Ovroth Queen, coming from back in one of these tunnels or something.
So you want to scream down the tunnel?
Yeah.
What's his name? Alistair, give me a quick perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so you hear coming down this tunnel, you hear the clicks of like running Ovroth up against the stone, and it
This way?
sounds like a bunch of them. Yep, it's like
Where?
a mass coming from the hallway directly to the north of you.
Wait, even after I did what I did?
So
That was before.
Ooh. Okay.
so this one.
Yes, the one north of you. Yes, the one with the stairs
mean-
leading up.
Yeah.
Over the stairs. Oh,
I
right,
made it
okay.
I made the sound come from the one down here.
Which one again?
Awesome.
The sound come from the one like this one here.
Okay, so they're essentially the same one.
Okay. Are they really?
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they're essentially the same one.
I mean, they're coming from down that tunnel though.
There's like two platforms. Like one, it's like split level house.
Two
almost.
hallways. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
the same hallway. It's just like one's 10 feet high, one's lower, obviously.
Okay.
So
What on earth are you guys doing down there?
What does it do? So I
So-
make the loud sound like the Ovroth Queen.
yep, you do. Let's see if they are concerned.
Okay.
I'm going to do. Where the hell is their character sheet?
Come on, be concerned.
Is there a concern check? Doubt. Roll doubt.
I am proficient in concern.
I just need a worry roll real quick.
All right. One of them actually turns and starts to run in that direction,
Okay.
but the other one does not.
Okay. Cool.
They're not very
My
smart
turn.
creatures.
Okay.
Let's be real here.
Yeah, they're not very
Yeah.
smart.
And he is going to. It's the one that you tried to make your buddy, and he doesn't believe
Okay.
you. He's
No,
gonna
I
try to bite
tried
you.
to be nice though. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you tried.
Uh-huh.
Does a 20 hit your armor class?
Come on. Why do you gotta be like this?
So you he lunges
Yes, it
out with
does.
his claw and
Okay.
slashes you for 4 points of slashing damage.
20?
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go. Oh, come on.
This guy,
Again.
he doesn't like you.
How often do we have to go through this?
Simeon,
Paul?
Yeah.
you're up.
I'm gonna go like right here.
And look down the hallway.
Yeah. Okay, I can see the one.
Yep.
Actually, I can see a lot more than the one, but
Oh
oh Jesus.
no!
Okay, I'm gonna hang out right there and just be like,
Guys, there's a lot more coming.
Okay.
As a reaction, can I yell at Simeon to move?
Um,
To move out of that hallway? Because I'm
I mean,
gonna
when it
web.
comes back to you.
When it gets to me?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah, I'm gonna move right there and then in my turn.
Okay. Alistair, you're up.
So, is it possible to web both hallways and not get Simeon?
You would have to do two separate.
Two
there's
separate
a-
webs?
Yeah, there's a divider.
And I'm
in
outside the
between.
doorway of it.
Yep.
So
I'll be helping you just in about 2 people.
Yeah, I've only got one spell slot left, so yeah, I'll web the hall that Simeon is in front of.
Oh.
please don't crit fail.
All right, so you web it. There's no roll needed for that.
Yeah, nah, just shoot it at my mouth. Again.
It's just,
Yeah.
do you have like an arcane focus jam down your throat or something, or is it like your uvula?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe.
One day long ago, you swallowed a rock.
Yeah. Swallowed a small wizard.
It's even better. Are you still gonna be RB?
I'm back.
Okay.
Heidi, you're up.
Ooh, just in time. Unfortunately, I don't have a plan. Um, all right. What am I gonna do? I think I will alter self. And I will give
Ooh.
myself, once again, those raven-like talon claws. Perhaps this time they seem a little bit blacker than usual.
Gotcha.
Heidi's got bird feet.
It's so cool when she does this. It's cool talents.
I have a question. How wide are these squares?
They are 5 feet.
5?
I know it comes up on the ruler as something different, but they are 5 feet.
And I think that's really all I can do for my turn.
Yeah, I mean, you can move if you want, but yeah, that would be your action.
Yeah, okay, I'll do 5, 10, 15, 20. 25,
All right.
30. Okay, that's me.
Jared.
Okay.
Get him, Jared.
Yes, I am going to move. Probably on the other side of Heidi. Can I do that? Yes, it says. Yeah. All right. So that's not. Now I can't grab my character. Okay, there we go. Got my torch, and now move me. And since Simeon said that they're coming down both halls, and since I can see webs in one hall, I'm going to web the other hall.
All right.
It just comes out of my finger.
You don't unhinge your jaw or anything?
No, I can't do that. I'm unhinged a bit already, but just out of the finger. See?
Jared, that's so weird. What are you using your finger for?
Ah, damn.
It's less mess.
All right, Glinda.
All right. Do I have the eye out yet or no?
Give me a quick attack roll with your dagger.
I have rapier. It was rapier.
It's definitely not going to be the same. Oh, it's your strength. Wait, why do you have that attached to your...
Because it's melee weapon.
We'll discuss that later. I think the rapier is a finesse weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a finesse weapon.
Yeah, so you can actually use your dex for that. But
awesome.
roll a damage for me.
Boop.
Nice. Okay, so you got You start chipping away at it, but it's still not free.
Okay.
And the drawing giveaway is the drawing is for the giveaway. Is what next Monday? Yeah, it is next
Monday.
All right. So it's Mordecai.
Mm-hmm.
Still right in front of you, man. I don't know what to do.
Let me see the extent of thaumaturgy real quick. Well, I think at this point, nah, Mordecai's just gonna. All right, well, I tried. And he's gonna just walk towards the wall. He's just gonna walk away. He's feeling kind of sad now, you know, sort of despondent with the whole thing. So he's just gonna come sit here, sit by the wall.
Okay. Are you gonna sit like cross your legs? You're gonna meditate.
Yeah, he's gonna sit down. Like he's just gonna, sit down on the ground. Because he's got his knees up, not cross-legged.
Make some bongo tunes.
Yeah, there's gonna be some definite smooth jams. He's gonna be playing. I don't know. He's just gonna be singing. David. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say David Copperfield. He's gonna be singing to himself. That's it.
Right.
Sing us a song. You're
David
the thinking man.
Okay. So Patrick,
Yeah, that's it. That's what he's gonna sing.
Sing us a song tonight.
let me know.
Well, we're all in the mood for you to hit someone.
Please
Alright.
do stabs.
He would have actually gotten an attack of opportunity against you, but he
Oh,
missed.
Dave Matthews Band.
He
Oh,
missed with that, and he's gonna turn
Billy
and
Joel.
go for Alistair. And he's gonna miss Alistair.
no, I was singing. More time was gonna start singing Dave Matthews Band.
All right.
Can touch it.
Simeon, you're up, and you can see that it looks like the one that was running away has actually met up with the other ones, and they stopped
Okay.
momentarily when the two groups
Okay.
met.
I have something I want to do, but I need to make sure it's within distance. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's definitely within 150 feet,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? Because I counted it, and 150 feet was like over there.
It's 10 of these
it would-
squares.
you would.
So
Oh no.
I'm going to cast a level 3 fireball down the hallway.
Nice.
Oh shit.
They
That
have
is
to
gonna-
do. They have to do a. Let me make
Is
sure.
it a dexterity save?
Yeah, they do a dexterity save. They take 8d6 fire damage on a fail save,
Mhm.
or half as much.
So last episode, you remember when I had him like coming up the tunnel and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I purposely had that built like that so Simeon could shine. And now he gets to do it because you missed the last episode. So now he's doing it now. You hurl this fireball down this hallway and it explodes right in the middle of them. And there's no reason for them to get a save whatsoever because they could pass it and they would still take double damage. So it's almost like taking the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
With that being said, it explodes and just engulfs them. And they all shrivel up, and there's burning husks of all these Ovroth. There's probably about 20 down there. And they just let out all of these shrills that echoed throughout the hallways. And then they die.
I'm gonna like look over my shoulder and it's just like, what the hell did you just do?
That was fun.
So,
That was awesome.
Oh my friends.
all my little babies are dead.
Good. Stay dead.
Was that
They
satisfying,
never
Patrick?
loved you, Patrick.
Was that
They
satisfying?
never loved
Yeah.
you.
No, it was not satisfying.
Mordecai's crying in the corner because you killed all of his friends.
I was sitting there and I was like, I have to. I can see them. I have this spell. It seems like such a great idea.
And you guys are out of initiative.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we got one more, don't we?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
The
Oh,
one
it's
in
gone?
front
Oh.
of Mordecai.
No,
It's
Uh,
dead.
Hearing all the
Oh.
shrills, it leaps onto the wall and runs down that way.
Which
Yeah,
way?
Get out of here.
Down the hallway to where all the shrills were. The shrieks.
Heidi's gonna spider climb after him.
We went through the webs.
Ooh.
makes sense.
No, I'm not actually going to. Could you imagine though, just like with the claw talons and just like my arms just like stretch up like all awkward and I just
That's
like
super
cling
spooky.
to the wall and just
actually, I'm gonna give you an attack of opportunity as he jumps.
if I spider climb after him.
No, just
Well,
like
just in
before.
general.
Like,
Attack him.
yeah, just in general.
Oh yeah. Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Little old me.
Me,
I
really?
learned how to fly.
Ooh.
Anyone wanna oh we don't have any
Ugh.
inspiration.
It's good enough.
It's good enough.
That is a solid 7.
Yeah, that's definitely a solid 7. All right.
Technically it was a nat 1, but
No, I know that. So you swing wildly at it, and come back around,
Oh no.
and
Jared!
you swung so hard at it that you swung all the way back around and hit Jared upside the head.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
But he only takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage because you hit him with the backside of it.
Oh, it would be slashing, but yeah.
Well, you hit him with
Oh,
the back
backside?
of your claw.
Okay.
Not Jared.
Deeply mortified, sir. Please forgive me.
I don't know who you are.
Wow.
She's like trying to
What a
like cover
strange
her.
farmer you are.
She's got her claws up next to her mouth, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm deeply mortified, sir. Please allow me to make amends for this travesty somehow.
As soon as I can hear.
And it
I
made
beg
its
your
it's
pardon?
it actually jumped on the wall and made its save through the spider webs. It actually saved against the spider webs.
Sorry, he's not here right now. He's
Wow.
walking through the spider webs.
That's the third one.
Really,
Also,
Third
really
one.
good
no
reference.
doubt.
Right when it doesn't matter.
All right,
It's a likely story. Sorry, I'll
and then Glinda pops the eye out.
Yes.
Is that it? Is that the eye?
Yes, and I hold it up and put it in my pocket. Like everyone sees me put it in my pocket.
I wish Paul was here to see this.
He named him.
Yeah.
And hey, Alistair, which way is the exit?
It's back the way we came. There's only one exit, as far
And
as I
I'm
know.
going to book it all the way to the entrance. Can I do that?
Wait, we need to track down Paul. Weren't we supposed to kill all of them?
Yes.
Can I?
I
You
think
wanna
we
take
have
over?
killed them, haven't we? We killed the eggs. We killed the queen. We just killed a bunch then.
Paul ran off down
Paul
the hallway.
survived.
Paul will later on become the queen.
He deserves it.
So, Alistair, you know that if there's one Ovroth left alive, that one can actually, in the absence of a queen, become the queen itself.
Ah, God, Ovroth is so annoying.
Oh no, they've got asexual reproduction, huh?
Oh, was that the one I hexed?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
No.
so. It
I
was
don't
standing
think
in
it was.
front of him.
No, you only
No.
hit the one you
Standing-
hexed.
Oh no, I killed the one I hexed. Correct, yeah. Are we gonna have to? All right, let's go find this Ovroth. God, I hate these bugs. They're so annoying.
I think I can hear where he went. Hold on. How long does this last for by the way?
How long does what last?
The
His
potion?
chillness.
Yeah. Is it a minute? Is it an hour?
Since you're out of combat, it's starting to wear off.
Ugh. Well, I'm gonna miss Paul. I think I can hear him in the hallway though. Like, all right, nobody drink any weird potions you happen to find on the floor.
Why would anybody do that anyway?
That's kind of obvious.
It was delicious
Mordecai.
and minty.
Instantly chugs.
I swear, sometimes Alistar is the only person who has any sense in this party.
Thank you. Finally.
Yes,
pretty
I
obvious.
can tell.
Oh, we go to get a high five, but then Heidi stops as you look at her claws.
Hey, I rolled a nature check to see if I can like hear or like sense where it's gonna end up going, like where I feel like maybe their safe spot would be, or if he would
Where
be
their
running
chill
back.
zone is.
Yeah,
Safe
exactly.
spot.
Yeah. I mean, logic would tell you where it's headed.
It's up the
Okay,
hallway,
cool.
isn't it?
Well, I rolled an 18 on logic then. Because it went down the hallway that the webs are at, right? So this way.
Yeah.
Both hallways
Yeah,
are
okay.
webbed.
All right, this
Mordecai,
way.
before you start,
Uh-huh.
it could be just heading towards the opening in the wall to escape.
Would you like me to crawl ahead and see if I see anything?
Sure, we could just walk.
There's no need to walk when you can crawl.
I beg to differ. It's not okay. What? No, what? Whatever. Just go ahead and do it. That's fine. Yep, do it.
Heidi's limbs suddenly cronk out at an awkward, disgusting angle.
Ah,
Her
gross.
elbows elongate, and she starts climbing up the wall.
Okay.
Strangest
Such a
armor
cool
I've ever
spell.
seen.
Remind me to never get near you when you're mad.
Her talons make small clinking sounds on the stonework as she crawls along the ceiling. Occasionally, you think you can see her scuttling along the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Ah, gross.
That's cool.
All right.
Can we see the Ovroth at all at Patrick? Up ahead?
Do you see anything?
Basically, to the end of this tunnel, it actually opens up into a larger. So, your best guess is that once it got there, it went up and has maneuvered in a way that you would not be able to see it.
Mordecai's going to use thaumaturgy again to mimic the clicking sound that he heard earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and would I be able to augment that with like an animal handling check? Because he's trying to call it down from the ceiling. Hold on.
It's not
Think about
necessarily
this.
on the ceiling. It just
Yeah.
it's crawling. Like it's not like once it gets there.
Okay. Well, I
it's
want to try
nothing
to
for
get.
it to do but go up. So it's crawling
Yeah.
up.
I want to try to get its attention, but like I also want to do that by using thaumaturgy to try to mimic the clicking sound.
I mean, yeah, you can go for it. You can try and
Okay.
mimic the sound all day long.
All right.
We can't see
Oh,
it.
is it
okay,
not gonna? It's not gonna respond to it.
Chances are, no, it will not.
No. Okay. All right. Well.
Paul is smarter than your average Ovroth. Clearly.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, he got through the webs.
Exactly. He made it through the webs.
You know, I've known Paul for a little bit, and this does actually seem like him.
Why are you calling him Paul for, Mordecai? Get yourself together. What's wrong with you?
We had a bond. Not that you would. It's like you and Miss Charlotte, okay? I figured you would understand, if anybody.
It is very different from me and Miss Charlotte.
Yeah, because we're all special. And he just keeps walking.
So, are you still crawling on the walls?
I'm crawling on the walls in the ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, so you get to you missed this part earlier. You get to a part where there's this little stone bridge, and it's probably about 8 feet high. You can crawl under it. There's the it's separated again, kind of like the corridor that you just came down. There's a platform that's about 10 feet high, and then the ceiling goes up from 20 feet from that. So 30 from the bottom, and then 20 from the top platform. Just and then there's a row of columns that go down the middle of it. And you can faintly hear the Ovroth, like its screech coming from that direction. Nothing? Anyone?
I'm gonna scuttle under the bridge like a creepy spider person with raven talons.
Da-na-na, da-na-na, Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, that's what I see. Bridge runner.
So
Oh,
Spider Heidi.
Mhm.
All right. So you go under and you're gonna head in that direction. Roll a perception check for me,
Me?
all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we get an option?
Wait, where's?
you can also just stand there.
Yeah, you could.
No. The option of using investigation as opposed to perception.
Are you specifically looking for something?
Are you investigating
Yes,
over?
I am. I'm looking for something specifically there.
Oh, that makes sense.
Typically.
I didn't hear anything. Can I?
You look around and you're like, "Where's Simeon?"
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
I'm here.
Um,
I did a perception roll. I don't know what you're talking about.
A very good
Yeah,
perception roll,
nothing.
actually.
Yeah.
The same as Glinda.
All right, so you guys actually hear that same sound. You don't see any other movement outside of that.
I'm gonna go. Can we go in the direction of the sound?
You're more than welcome to.
So it's this way, under the bridge.
Yes.
Do.
Okay, under the bridge. Okay.
Right, well, I
less
suppose
hard
we
for
should
me.
Keep walking.
Yep. Sneak.
I'm going first.
Mordecai has his shield out and he's going to keep walking forward. All right, we'll just stack up behind me then.
I don't
Yelling
think-
sneak down on the way is probably not the sneakiest thing you can do.
I would recommend against doing that. You hear from somewhere far off on a ceiling.
Oh, jeez.
What?
being
That I
sneaky.
say sneak or that I keep not doing sneak?
I have to admit.
So when
Spider
you come
Heidi
into
is my-
this larger
least favorite.
chamber, it actually opens up even more. Like the ceilings go higher, to about 50 feet, and you can see south that there's a smaller corridor headed down that way, and there's the other one that you guys are headed to right now.
Wait a sec.
So in an effort for you guys not
We've been
to
here.
wait on me, Heidi, you're on the top, correct?
I'm on the ceiling or the wall, whichever is more convenient for you.
Ceiling perfect because
Oh, you've got Paul.
no, this is Stan.
Stan the big man.
No, actually,
Stands on the ceiling? What?
So you get to this place where the others have seen this before. Heidi and Simeon, you guys have not seen this. Basically, it looks like part of the wall has been knocked out, and you can see that it goes into the mines about 10 or 20 feet below.
Is this the second level that we're looking at? Because didn't the y'all say that there were 3 levels?
There's actually, you guys are okay. So you're on the second level, yes, that goes down, but it actually goes down even further.
Even further. Oh. I mean, do we want to go down here? There could be more Ovroth down here, but we've got the eye. We've got what we came for.
Yeah, but I have a feeling they're not going to let us out unless we kill all these Ovroth.
But they won't know that we haven't got all the Ovroth.
Exactly. We got what we came for. Killing the Ovroth was
Why we were let here.
why we were able to get down here in the first place.
Yes.
I'm all for dishonesty, but I don't like these bugs.
Wait, was it not our mission to clear this facility out?
Right, that was my thought exactly.
I believe we should continue what we were asked to do.
I would
Well,
Tell us
we
the
agreed
risk
to
we
do.
face
Get
in
out
trying
of
to actually
here.
clear these out.
We have already committed a crime against a man. I believe that we should do this to redeem ourselves.
And several against a body.
I beg your pardon?
I mean, we did violate their graves, so you know.
Simeon, what else did you do?
We desecrated their graves.
No, we didn't. We didn't desecrate their graves.
No, we
We-
took
We might have committed some light rape.
That's
Gotcha.
We might have committed some light treason.
Did they desecrate some
Why
bodies
would you
or not?
consider this treason?
No. No.
I did not.
All we did was just open the tombs, see if the eye was there, and we closed the tombs properly.
Yes.
We did not close the tombs because we never specifically said.
Okay.
So there's just
What are we doing next?
tens of open tombs.
Yeah.
We were very respectful.
We were very respectful. We stole all your shit. Good luck.
All right,
That is absolutely horrible. I cannot believe I am in a party with such thieves and scoundrels.
Simeon did that. I said don't do that. Heidi would be mad, but
Ah.
Simeon just did it anyway.
Nice to know.
Simeon, how could you?
Oh man, we missed a really cool grave and statue.
All right.
Oh.
A ton of spiders.
Oh my god! Look at that.
We missed a ton of stuff because we just whatever.
The golden one in the corner seems really cool.
Alright. Really, we need to be searching this dungeon to be able to clear out all the Ovroth.
I agree with my compatriot. I can scout ahead by crawling about.
The bloody.
Glinda, give me
aren't those all
give me a
dead?
D6 real quick. Yeah, they're all dead. I just had them hiding in there.
Okay, so they're all dead.
all dead.
That was where I was pulling from. I had like pools of them laying around, and I was like pulling from there.
Oh,
I
Glinda.
got a flu.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jared,
What?
congratulations.
Yeah, I got hit again.
What?
Wait, what?
Jacob bought you a potion.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
nice.
you.
Okay.
Okay, I was just like,
Well, it's not
no,
that potion.
don't tell
It's a-
me
I
I
was
hit
just getting
someone
I
else.
know.
up.
It's
Is it a random potion?
It's a random
Oh.
potion.
Yeah, of course it is, and I get to drink it now.
Yes, you do. Okay, so Heidi gets a nat 20.
Yay.
Thank you. I promise to do more creepy stuff.
Sorry guys, I'll be back in 2 secs.
All right. Okay, so first off, give me 1, 2, 3, 3 d20s and a d10.
Me?
No, Jared.
Man, this is a super complicated like
Nah, not at all.
thing that you got. Are you sure?
It's enjoyable for me.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Okay, so it is.
One of the
It's a.
beers.
Well, you can't really see what kind of liquid it is, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because the container is actually a stone flask.
This is please don't drink.
Hey, what's this?
No.
Just pops
Jared,
up.
what?
And it's saying "drink me." When you pop the cork out of it, it is a red liquid that is constantly moving.
Because I'm doing this.
No, even when you stop, it's constantly moving, and it's actually very chunky.
Yes, I've been hungry for a while.
Um,
Yeah, this is
I'm
going
not
to be
gonna
really
suggest you
good.
Drink that.
I'm not. I'm going to eat it.
Roll a d100 for me, followed by a d10.
D100. All right.
And it gets a 20.
I'm quite fond of it.
So the D10 that I had before is not the one you wanted?
Oh, crap. No. The D10 was actually made it chunky.
Oh, good. I have to remember that.
All right, so
Most powerful potion you could get, and it's not good.
so you drink this potion.
I'm chewing it mostly.
So you drink it, or chew it, or however you want to digest it. And
I'd like to digest it in Mordecai.
It's sort of like it's sort of like Jello shots, except it's slightly liquidy.
Okay.
no, it's like cottage cheese.
and
Oh.
this
Liquid.
this one's gonna have a lasting effect.
Curdled milk.
This one's gonna be interesting to role play shortly.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you drink it
Nasty.
and you don't feel any different.
Okay. Do I look any different?
I mean, you can ask someone.
Does he look different?
Yeah, you should probably.
Well,
tell
I'm
him
not going to
upfront,
ask.
'cause we're
I don't
all-
feel different. I don't think I need to worry.
Do we notice that
I
he
mean,
looks
like,
different?
We're looking at him, so obviously.
Are we observing a tail growing out of his rear end?
Nope, not at all.
Whoa! What did I
Funny
miss?
question. All right, is he purple?
Is he a purple people eater?
Nope,
Is he a
no,
mineral?
there's no
A
kind of
plant?
change to him whatsoever.
Okay, cool. Jared, are you okay?
I'm fine. How are you?
So when he says "I'm fine," it comes out as this loud, booming "I'm fine."
Oh no!
What?
And,
Ow!
and it's very intimidating.
I believe you need to calm yourself, sir.
Ow! Why did you have to yell?
There's never a need
Can
to
I-
yell.
Do I notice that I'm
Voice
yelling?
You're not yelling at all. It's your normal voice.
Right. To me, it's normal voice, right? Okay.
Yeah, but when you do
I don't
that,
understand what you guys are talking about.
Oh, God, keep your voice down.
Save my ears! Save them!
I think you all need to calm down.
Oh my.
Oh,
Ah!
Jared,
Stop
Jared,
talking!
Jared,
don't
please
bring
stop
the place down
talking.
on us.
Plaid, please stop talking.
Listen, whenever you talk, it's enormous. All right. How can you not hear that?
It's very bigly.
Oh my God! Stop! No. Jared, you need to. Oh my God! Does somebody have a scarf or something to put around his mouth?
I don't think a scarf would do much other than give him some fashion sense.
Why do we need a scarf per se? I say, dangling my head down from the ceiling with my hair falling all over.
Can you not hear him? Even from all the way up there.
Well, I mean, not really.
all right. So
you-
You're at least lucky.
Glinda's ears. She can't hear anything anymore.
his voice like echoes throughout the tunnels.
All right, Jared, shut up. We need to get moving.
You know, since you asked me to stop talking,
no.
I haven't said anything. Now you're telling me to shut up.
You're going to attract them.
No, literally, can I run? Can I just start running away from him? Because I'm scared.
We
for my
leap
life.
through the crevice in the wall.
Mordecai
Simeon
starts
just
picking up
jumps.
socks and
He
balling
just
them
jumps.
into a ball. Oh, wait.
Am I
Alright.
allowed to jump through the crevice?
Are we going down?
I mean, you guys want to go down the cave?
Yeah,
Or
I
go
No.
down
jump.
the tunnel?
No,
No.
I jump. I make the decision. I jump
I'm gone.
through.
I'm
I
gone.
just jump through.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that's okay. So hold on. Okay, so what is everybody doing? So Mordecai is still trying to figure out if this is where we heard Paul coming from. Is it
Perception
because
check?
like he's just gonna follow the sound?
Okay.
It's
Why?
it's
Gonna
likely
run.
yes.
Yes.
Gonna run back to the entrance. I don't care.
Simeon,
Come back to the
I
entrance.
have decided literally wants to get away from this loud noise. It's hurting his little gnome ears.
Yeah.
And it looks like,
So he jumps through the hole in the wall. He does. He just needs to get away.
I'm gonna go towards it.
He goes into the cave.
So where's Heidi going?
I'm going towards the noise.
So you're
Where-
actually going to go down into the caves?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, so it's the opposite
I'm
way.
spider climb down.
Yeah.
All right.
Simeon, where are you going?
I jump through the hole to the cave.
And it echoes down through the
Linda, you're not
caves.
coming.
No, I'm going to the entrance. I'll see you in hell. Bye bye.
You have never seen hell.
Oh,
God.
damn.
She gets this haunted look in her eyes, like.
Heidi gets the 1,000-yard stare again.
Bye bye. I is gone. Goodbye. I'm
Well.
running.
She's gone.
All right.
So we lost some weight.
So everybody's going down into this, right?
I'm just
Nope.
all right.
Yep,
Except for Jared.
it's the Prince of IPA.
I'm going down.
Oh, okay. I thought you
I'm
were
going
shaking
in there
your
with
head.
him.
I hope there's no stalactites.
You, mouth closed.
No, Glinda left.
Whoosh.
It's like the IPA.
All right. So you guys start going down into this mine shaft actually, and you go down for a little ways, and then off to your right, you can see that there's another tunnel that's buried, and you can vaguely hear the Ovroth down in that tunnel. And it seems like you're going further down. Like it's a slight incline, but it seems like you're headed down deeper.
Is there any way to see any part of the ceiling or the top of the tunnel or anything like that?
So these tunnels actually aren't very large. It seems like actually, give me a quick nature check. Anybody, everyone.
I got one.
I got this.
Heidi's on this. Heidi's on the case.
God.
Got +6 to it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that 21 is pretty good. So between Heidi and Jared, you guys can deduct that this is actually this would be a tunnel that the Ovroth dug out, but it's only about 5 by 5, so it's about the size of like just your standard Ovroth. So it's a little bit bigger, actually, just a little bit.
Are there stalactites on the ceiling?
No, I mean it's only about 5 feet high.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to be like ducking down through this, and
I won't have to be ducking down.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
How far does the tunnel go?
I mean, you've been following it for at least, like when you guys went down the first time, you entered the mine shaft. You went down for about 30 minutes until you found this one.
Right. Okay.
Is there
And we still have
any
two.
way for me to bang on the door to let me out?
I mean, you can turn around and go back the other way, if you'd like.
No, I am waiting at this entrance.
Oh, so you went all the way back to the entrance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am
and
at the
everybody else
entrance.
went to the.
Yes. I am no longer with the party.
That's why I was shaking my head.
Okay.
Don't steal
Okay,
the party,
you
they
die.
said.
Yeah, you can start banging on the door. Let me out. Tear like goes down her eye.
Screaming at the top of my lungs.
So you guys find this little, damn it, tunnel. There we go, tunnel. That thing that they have dug out, and you can hear the sound off in the distance echoing through this tunnel. While you guys are moving,
The tunnel goes for a fair way. Oh, sorry. The tunnel goes for a fair way.
yes.
Yeah.
And the reason I say this is because you guys are moving at like a slower pace, and he's like legitimate running.
Simeon is.
No,
No.
the Ovroth, Paul.
Oh, the Ovroth. Oh, sorry. Right.
What?
We lovingly call Paul.
You heard what I named him.
Steven.
I'm sorry. I'm reading
I'm gonna kill
I'm
him.
reading Twitch chat. Good job, Kiki.
I can't help it. I love that musical so much.
Elsa?
So
Do you want to build a
No, man.
I mean, you got started. It's good entertainment. Go for it. Sing it.
No. No.
You don't want to
Come
finish
on,
the
everybody, around the halls. I think some company is overdue. Started talking to the pictures on the wall.
Hang in there, Joe.
It gets a little
All right.
lonely in this empty room, just
That was
watching the
John.
hours tick by.
See, you started this. You started
Yeah,
this.
Patrick, what have you done?
I've created a monster.
Kiki.
But
should-
nobody
should we
wants to see
start
Miles
singing
from
Wicked?
Okay, so do you guys
Dear
want to
Mama
go down this
Popsicle.
tunnel or not?
My dear father.
My dearest.
Father.
I missed something somewhere. Do you guys
No,
want
we're
to go
not
down
doing
this
this
tunnel?
live for people to see. This is not.
I know. Yeah.
Too late.
Are we going down the tunnel?
Yes.
Yes.
This is how far this
It's
rabbit
your
hole
Willy
goes.
Wonka tunnel song.
All right, Jared, are you going down with him?
Of course.
Okay.
Do we still have dancing lights?
Yeah, it's following you. Sure, I'll allow it.
I will allow it.
Yes, I will. Okay, so you guys start going down, and another it's going. Like I said, you can't stand up straight except for maybe Simeon,
Hey,
because he's short.
this is a nice cozy cave.
And you guys go down, and it keeps going and going. It's not coming out to any openings or anything. And you've been going for about another 30 minutes or so, and it's still going.
Does it look like there's been any recent burrowing? Like, does it look like the Ovroth have just dug into the ground?
You can give me a quick investigation check.
Investigation.
What do you think about it, Jared? You want to do an investigation?
Should I say that out loud? Yeah, yes.
Ah,
He says it, and it booms, and the cave falls in. Or
just says yes, and we're just like, why?
Wow, that's some good rolls.
Oh, killing it.
Nice.
All right, so Tim's like,
Uses
yeah,
the +8.
it looks like a tunnel, and
Observation feat.
and Jared's like, well, they've been digging this for a good while now.
They've been digging this for a good while now.
Thank you, Jared.
You deduct that they've probably been digging this tunnel, like where you're at, from where you've walked. They've been digging this one. It looks about 2 years old. With that roll, you can get that precise with it. Because that was a 25, and that's impressive.
It's not even a crit. He could have gotten a 28.
That's true.
Yeah.
If he would have critted it, I could have told him. He would have known how long it was.
And we
I
can't
can tell
hear
by the
anything.
rate of that they're digging.
I have
So
a
they're
question
doing
outside
math.
of my character. Is my voice, is it shaking the dirt on the ground, moving rocks or anything? I mean, it's not causing a cave in, right?
It's structurally sound.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that really would
I know.
get down. We will shove
would be-
something in your mouth if that's what it takes.
What?
Thank you, chat.
All right.
So we're
Seriously, one more word and we're telling
so you guys want to turn around, or do you want to keep going?
Can we
I
hear
keep climbing
anything?
along the walls.
Okay. It's getting more and more distant.
What is?
The sound of the Ovroth. You can occasionally hear him like screech.
Oh no, Glinda. We've left her behind, and the screeching is going fainter.
She left it on her.
Right,
own.
but it's headed the opposite direction.
I could
Yeah,
be
all-
from us.
All the other Ovroth that are in the place we just came from should be dead.
Right.
Should be dead.
I feel like we killed everything that was in there, but this seems to be their den.
I say we
What?
pursue.
Alistair, is there anything you might know about the Ovroth that might help us here?
Well, I know they burrow. Do I know if they have a nest? Oh, I kind of thought that we killed the nest.
So
The
you've already
eggs.
figured out that you found the nest. That is correct.
Yeah, we got the nest, we got the eggs. I'm not sure where this is going, to be honest. I've never seen this before.
We need to find out.
So
Okay.
you want to keep
Let's
following
continue.
it?
Yeah.
How long do you want to follow this for?
Next half. Oh,
How long have we been following it now?
Probably about an hour.
another half hour, 20 minutes.
What do you think?
Well, we've kind of already taken care of the area that they wanted us to. This seems to be above and beyond what I know. They're not doing anything, are they?
No, I'm watching Kiki, and she looks like she's singing.
I muted
She is.
myself because I wasn't going.
Oh yeah, we were singing.
But yeah, so if you guys want to keep following it or not, she'd get really mad if I like unmuted her.
Do I feel like we're ever?
You wouldn't dare. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm here. I'm in the cave.
I know
Right.
that. What were you saying?
I'm not sure we're actually going to be able to catch up with this thing.
Can we seal it off somehow? Seal off this tunnel? Can we cause a caving?
Can I cause a cave in?
Give me a. Let's see. Who's got the best nature?
I have +6.
Give me a quick nature check.
I have +5.
Are you a farmer? You a farmer?
Yes. I'm from a farming community.
I clicked nature.
It's a co-op.
It popped up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Why am I rolling so crap?
Well, luckily, wait, did it pop? Oh, nice. 23. What is up with Ken and the nature and knowledge rolls?
He has +8.
I am unfamiliar with the
My farming
ground
techniques.
nature.
All right. So, Ken, you're starting to pick up on something. The direction that you're headed, and just your general idea of what's going on. You think this tunnel is going to lead you out of the side of the mountain.
Whoa. So I'll tell them, I think this is going to lead us out of the mountain, which means that there may be Ovroth outside.
Wait, that means they started from inside this cave.
Yes, somewhere. And they've been digging this for only 2 years. They've been in this cave for 5 years or 15 years now, right? So they've
So
had
they're
some
trying
time.
to get out.
They're trying to get out.
Ooh.
We need to go
I
after
already
them.
have.
We do need to go after them.
If they are like they were in here, they're going to be worse outside.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, hey, let's head back to the main hold, and we have to tell the Jarl.
No, we can't let them get away. We've got to follow them.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yeah, and I guess we take off running.
Fast as we can.
As best as you can.
Bent over.
Yeah, we
I'm
start.
crawling
we
on the
start
ceiling ahead of you guys. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say Kiki's or Heidi's gonna be there a lot quicker than you guys are. So you follow this for
Not
about
Simeon.
actually about another hour or
Wait.
so,
We forgot Glinda.
and you start to see light at the end of the tunnel. Sorry.
Finally.
Guys, we've made it this far.
Yes.
So
Has Glinda gotten out or no?
no, she hasn't. She's sitting by the door.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't know what's going on with Glinda.
Okay, so what's going on with Glinda?
I mean, that's for Glinda and I to decide.
Yep.
We're gonna have a session with just her and I, and we'll stream it. And you guys can
Is that what's
you
gonna
can get in
happen?
on chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going outside. Well, like we can see the light.
Yeah, you guys get to where this light is, and when are you gonna like come out of the tunnel?
Oh, I guess.
I will crawl upside down on the ceiling and poke my head out. Yeah.
Okay. You can see that this actually comes out near the base of the mountains, and in front of you, you see a forest.
Does anyone know exactly where this is?
Can Alistair do a nature check?
Sure.
Considering he's kind of relatively familiar with this place.
It's a map.
No, guys, I don't know where we are.
No idea, guys.
Wait. How long were we traveling?
About 2 hours.
Yeah, actually, where are we on this map?
We're near Airbnb.
Are you there?
Oh, are we there? Hold on.
No, because each one's a day of travel.
Right, but we only traveled for like an hour, and the first place, I don't know. I don't know.
We're probably like comparatively to like right there. We're probably
on the
like
edge.
right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he said we see forest. Sorry, I got confused because the map started somewhere else, and I thought he did that on purpose. Like you magically end up all the way across the continent.
We're in the labyrinth.
Right. Oh. All right. So, Alistair, do you have any idea where this thing would have run to?
No, I mean this is not like Ovroth at all.
Yeah, they don't
No.
like light.
Yeah, I mean they're the same as me. I hate light. I hate the sun. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
I think Heidi's gonna stare at you with eyes wide open. Like, what? 1,000
Yeah, I
yard
have-
stare in your direction.
Well,
I mean, can we see? That's kind of nerving.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can make my eyes really big.
Can we see any tracks?
Yes, you do.
Where
You
are
see-
they?
you
Are they
see
go
quite
into
a-
the forest?
You see quite a bit of tracks, actually. Yes, they are headed towards the forest.
all right.
I mean, I
well,
guess
follow
we
the
continue.
tracks.
Into the forest?
Yeah, we're gonna follow the tracks. Wait, which should we have warned Glinda? I hope she's all right.
Oh,
None of you else cares. Oh, I can't talk.
I
today.
care. We should go fetch her. We need all the help we can get, and Lord knows she shouldn't be by herself.
Right. It's probably not exactly right.
I'll go fetch her, I say, and I scamper off into the blackness.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's like at least another 3 hours to get back,
Right.
and then
No,
another 3 hours to get to us.
we might never find the Ovroth again.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know, it depends if you're
Right.
good at tracking or not.
Well, would you like me to stay or go?
We'll
Should
meet
I
you
stay
here.
or should I go now?
Should I say? Should I go?
I will be right back
Right,
while you
well.
decide this.
If I go, it will be trouble. But if I stay, it may be double.
I'm
Someone's
dying.
got a song about that.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't think there's any boards in this world.
Mentally, I'm
Well-
dying again.
So the beer that I'm drinking is the Prince of IPAs. Just wanted to point that out.
That's what it's called.
It's called, yeah, it's Prince of IPAs. You see on the
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Prince
cool.
of IPAs.
Yeah. Rajat.
Simeon's crashing. Simeon's crashing hard.
So
I haven't
originally
eaten today,
went with-
so
if you,
it makes
you read
sense.
the story that I
There's
posted,
my fridge.
I don't
in,
feel like
in
eating on
Discord,
stream.
I went with the
I'm not a
promise
heathen.
gone awry because my character made a promise to someone
Uh-huh.
and it went awry.
Oh, is it? Did
okay.
you post it on the thing?
That-
I did, yeah. I posted
Yeah.
it in general.
Okay.
It needs some proofreading.
Let's see. I don't think I've seen it yet.
It's not that great,
How you got
but
mine?
I certainly did my best. I wrote it during class at my new job, so just take it for what it's worth.
All right. Well,
I'm
Okay.
glad you're back,
You guys
Patrick.
said-
Now we can talk about what we want to
But-
do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
we need to let Glinda know that we're headed off to chase this Ovroth. So, if Heidi would like to, you could go back and get her. We'll meet you back here in 6 hours.
I can certainly scatter, but 6 hours, that's
Well, because it'll take 3 hours.
mighty far time.
About how long will it take to get back to the door, Patrick? Where the dwarves let us in?
roll a quick perception check for me.
Well,
Me?
Alistair.
I'm good at perception, but I rolled terribly for it. Come on.
15's not horrible, though.
$15 for a 4
Yeah,
pack
that's a
of
bit
these.
better.
So
that's awesome.
everyone is so focused on the forest that's like right in front of you. Alistair, you kind of like just look up the side of the mountain and you see the statues looming over one of the rocks from the fortress of Arabian.
Oh, we're right outside the fortress.
We could just walk right back in then.
Yeah, we can just come around straight for the front door.
All right. Where are the doors at?
Let's do that. Maybe I could just
right.
call him.
Okay. So yeah, we walk back in. We go in the front door.
So you're going to go around, and it's going to take you about an hour to get around.
All right. Well, shoot. Hey, Heidi, would you mind running through the front door instead of going through the tunnel? Again, we'll meet you back here if you really want to go after Glinda. If not, you can come with us and we'll just leave Glinda by herself. But I don't think.
Well,
it's 2
what do you
hours.
suppose would be the best order of business?
Probably take care of the Ovroth problem first.
Well, I suppose we can, but just so you know, I'm not exactly well equipped for the combat scenario.
We've
Well,
got
we
those
could.
talons.
So I do, but said talons only last for, say, an hour, give or take. So given that we have been hiking for, say, 3 hours, I do not suppose they are still... Oh, and would you look at that? My hands are human.
All right, sassy pants. Well,
We could always go get Glinda, inform them of the Ovroth, where it went, and have them go after it.
Well,
We
if
do
any
have
of you,
something else to do.
if any of you so decide, I could perhaps imbue you with either the ability to move very quickly, or perhaps fly away.
that could be fun.
Would you care for either of those?
Would you be able to help out two of us so two of us could go chase after the Ovroth?
I could certainly give you two, but I wouldn't be able to do it again. Not at least after a long, nice rest.
All right.
I mean, do we want to go after the Ovroth or leave it for the dwarves? We kind
can
of
leave it for the
also are on
dwarves.
a clock.
They have some big hatred for these things. I mean, they've been 15 years not being able to fight them, so maybe they'll go after them. Of course, they didn't go after them in the tunnels, so who knows?
I'm with Jared on this one. I think they're better equipped to be able to seal up that tunnel. We got rid of the main problem, but they're going to need to take care of the smaller one.
Yeah, I'm actually with Jared and Mordecai.
I know how scandalous.
All right.
Let the doors figure it out.
All right.
Sorry, my room was talking to me.
And we all head back to the front door.
All right.
They're not mine, so sure.
Sorry, I'm looking at.
So generous.
All right. I was dealing with something else too. All right. So you guys head back up to the front, and remember that you have these big stone doors and the giant stone dwarven statues beside the.
Open up.
Well, they were actually already open.
Okay.
And you
So,
guys.
Disguise self into Elvis the dwarf.
You forgot about that, huh?
No, I remember every single time because I freak out if I'm in drow. If I'm a drow,
All right.
I'll get pitchforked.
So, do you guys remember what's his name, Busk?
Yeah.
Do you remember what voice I used for Busk?
It was really
Oldie
high
man.
pitched. Really high pitched.
Or no, I thought it was the
I
old
thought it was,
man.
no, it's the Macho Man. Sort of like the Macho Man. He was a young-looking dwarf, dark brown hair that shaved on both sides. Remember? And the braids.
Oh,
my
the-
boss.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice
that's right. He
braids.
sounded like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, brother. No, that's Hulk Hogan. Get me. That's the wrong guy. I'm the cream of the crop.
They're the same guy.
Remember that. Same guy. This one. So you guys come through the gates, and you see him with, like, he's kind of standing over by a table talking to some people, and he sees you, and he's like, how did you get here? Where didn't you go that way?
All right. Well, that's actually a part of your problem. You have a hole in the side of your tomb.
Oh, a hole.
A hole.
What do you mean, a hole?
So a hole.
There's a hole in my bucket, dude.
Where exactly am I, Patrick?
We'll get there.
Okay. I was just gonna like cry for help.
So
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
So you guys see him, and when he's asking you about this, and you guys start talking, he kind of looks to his right and then looks to his left, and you see some other dwarves dressed in full plate armor, carrying spears, start to surround you. He says, one of your partners kind of came through the other door, and she wouldn't hand over the items that she looted from the tombs. So we had to arrest her.
She looted from the tombs? I mean, she looted from the tombs?
With that being
Now,
said,
hold on just a minute here.
we're gonna have to search your person.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, Griff, thanks for the subscribe.
Woo!
Thank you. Ah.
Spend
Finian's
those points
asleep.
wisely.
Sorry, I'm dead.
He's literally laying on the floor, isn't he?
No,
So he walks up to Heidi and says, "Are you gonna let me search you?"
Absolutely. Please do. Just
So
be careful. I am a woman of modesty.
So he starts going through your stuff, and
He finds nothing that I took from the tombs because
Exactly.
I didn't take anything.
Exactly. So he goes through your stuff, and he's perfectly pleased with that. And he
So
says,
I utmost respect your culture and those that you have laid to peace, and I humbly regret the actions of my fellow members. You see, we were sent here in search of an item, an artifact, and they felt that perhaps the said artifact would be in said coffins. But when we revealed them, many of them seemed to be barren.
I do have a quick question. So, in reference to our compatriot who happened to burst through the door, unfortunately, laden with these articles which you are claiming that she has on her person, we were told before we went down that we were allowed to borrow a phrase, loot said dungeon, or rather, take
You're
what
back.
we found.
"Yes, but if I remember correctly, he said to leave the tombs alone."
Interesting, right. Okay, well, you should probably, yes, absolutely punish her for her crimes then. It seems that she's made a remarkable transgression against you and your people.
Griff said, "The word you want is despoil."
Oh, there's that one.
So, Tim, I see you have something in mind for Alistair.
I did not, because I'm out of spell slots.
Fair enough.
I do have something else. I do have something else I can do though.
You're going to slap him.
I will go up to Boska,
Bosk.
whatever his name is, Bosk,
It's Bosk.
and I say, Bosk, my mate, my drinking buddy, Bosk. We're pals. We're good mates. we had a beer together. We would never desecrate the tombs
Rat on us?
because you and I are good mates, and my mates are your mates, because your friends are my friends. We did not take anything from the tomb, believe me, and I will cast Friends, which is actually a cantrip.
But it says, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so when you do that, because I knew you're going to do it, advantage on all charisma checks, and that's on yourself, right? No, on the one creature. What is
Creature.
He gets a DC, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
I just get advantage. It's all I've got left.
So you get advantage against him.
Yep.
But he knows as soon as it's over that you cast it on him.
It lasts
Yep.
for an hour, doesn't it?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay, so
I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice.
Okay.
That's a gamble.
So go for it. You're trying to persuade him, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Let's find Busk.
So persuasion.
Yeah. Sorry, Kiki. I'm gonna steal your character sheet for a second.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Grazie, Padre.
I hope that's enough.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
If only he had advantage.
Yeah, if only you had friends.
So so he reaches out his hand. He says, "Elvis, my friend, how about a good handshake?"
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a germophobia. I don't like to. Nothing against you personally, Bosk. You're a top bloke. You know that. I just have a bit of a fear of germs. I prefer not to. How about a bit of
gonna
a salute?
slip up behind him and just like kind of be like, hand me whatever you have and I will hide it.
Slip up behind Alistair.
Yeah.
All right. So he just you throw your hands out and you kind of leave him hanging there, and he kind of wipes his hands back. All right, I believe you, but I have to search the rest of your friends here.
Oh, but I can confirm they don't have anything.
So I
can vouch for them.
So he walks up to Jared next.
Wait, hold on. Is that not going to be a roll?
For what? Oh, that he
If you're not
vouches
gonna
for
pay
him.
attention? Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, roll it. Persuasion.
Yeah, come
Let's
on,
see.
Alistair.
Let's see whose character sheet I'm gonna steal this time.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Persuasion again, isn't it? Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I have advantage though. I have advantage, so it's a 16.
So I get you get a 16, but I'm gonna use Simeon's insight check.
Oh, mother God. I have a +6.
Oh.
I'm aware.
Oh. Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh.
But roll 28's me.
Okay. You took the
man.
best character sheet that you could
Oh
possibly
no,
have.
he
I know.
definitely did.
I know,
Oh,
right? All right. So
Man.
he says, "All right. Well, I believe you. What about the rest of them? Like, what about your friend? We kind of arrested her because she refused to hand over anything that she took from down there, and we saw that she had a mask. And I remember the history lessons are just fresh in my head.
Well, I suppose we could just leave her here. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, sir, how would you know what was in said sarcophagi if you had not perhaps disturbed them yourself?
History lessons.
I think we
Well,
should leave.
history can only go so far. And there can only be so much speculation. How are you not
Heidi,
to
I
know
think it's time
perhaps
for
that
us to
she
leave.
was the one
Heidi,
that had
it is time for us to leave.
Yeah, we have to
Don't
go.
leave me, you ingrates.
Mordecai's gonna start walking out the door.
We're just
You
going to
weren't the
make
one
sure
who
that we
left the
didn't
party.
leave any Ovroth. We're just going to double check, make
problem
sure
is
that
done.
nothing's out there.
I would request that you release our party member to us, as we have done you a service, and we would humbly request that you return the service and grant us our woe-begotten, perhaps misguided.
Mordecai's already walking away, by the way.
Yeah, Alistair's leaving. I'm out of
Yep.
here.
You're really gonna leave her to the wolves?
Oh, we'll be back. We'll be back soon. Just going to make sure there's no Ovroth
Yep,
outside.
Heidi, if you
Heidi, I'll
think
go
we
with
all
you.
should
We'll go
join
get
us.
her.
If not, I would embrace for whatever's happening next.
Well, it would appear that we are about to fight a mighty foe, so perhaps we could take a range check on this whole judicial process, and maybe you could just relinquish her into our custody for the time being.
Well, I tell you what. I like you. You like me.
Thank you, sir. I'm quite fond of the. Sorry, what race are these again?
Everybody's gone.
Wolf?
Yes, the other
I,
ways.
I'm quite taken with your culture, and perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement.
He just looks at you and says, "Well, you guys did kill all the Ovroth, so we would let you take her, but we're keeping all of her possessions."
All of them?
Perhaps you could relinquish the possessions of which those belong to her, and she will relinquish the possessions of which belong to you. And that way, everybody comes to some sort of a middle ground, if you will.
All right, this way. And he breaks through the ranks of the dwarves, the guards, and starts to lead you down some corridors to what you perceive to be the prison cells.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate all that you're doing for us. You are surely a gentleman among your folk.
And he just starts to blush. and Heidi just closes him down.
No,
and
not again.
So I know Jared went with
Every campaign I'm in. Always my fucking. Oh, it's always my freaking character. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Being the negotiator?
No, ends up getting hit on by random things.
Yeah, it's happened in all of the campaigns I've played in.
But it's another dwarf as well. Wasn't the blacksmith a dwarf too?
Yeah, they were both
Blacksmith
dwarves.
is really, it was into me.
Yeah.
I play in a Curse of Strahd campaign where I play the main squeeze of Strahd, so that's interesting.
Nice.
Well, you did say that you did say that Heidi is a stout woman, so maybe it's just
A dwarf thing.
I mean, dwarf can't help himself.
Yeah,
It's a dwarf thing.
Dwarf thing, yeah.
It's dwarf thing.
it's more that I'm just like, I'm not heavy set, but I'm a bit wide.
Okay.
And I'm I'm hardy. I'm
I
a
think the
farmer.
word is thick with 2 C's.
Yeah, I'm thick with 2 C's.
So you guys get
weird to
led
say.
down this corridor of cells, and you find Glinda kind of sulking in the corner. She's literally pouting because all of her things got taken.
Linda, my dear, we are here for you. I'm here for you.
Those were my things. They
I don't,
took
honey, dear, we're
my
going to
things.
get your things back to you, but unfortunately, the things of which that you appear to have reacquisitioned, those will be once again reacquisitioned.
At least may I have my bag?
May she have her bag, sir?
Yes, she gets her bag. They do end up taking the items. They take the Zorro-looking hat, the velvet mask, the black orb. They leave the dagger, actually, because they don't perceive that to be a dagger of dwarven make. And they don't mess with your gold.
What about the eye?
Yeah, that's my question too. Since I'm there.
When you guys are going through her belongings, you do not see an eye. You do not see the teal Eye of Midelia.
We don't see it?
No, you do not.
Are they back outside with us then now?
Sir, I beg your pardon, but I believe there was some additional negotiating for which we must,
Where's that Elvis character?
I believe that I am fully qualified to do whatever it was that you so expected.
No. He like throws his hands up. So he's like, no. He was.
Do you dare to challenge my authority?
Authority.
He was in my head. Him and I are gonna have words the next time I see him.
I'm sorry. Did you say that there was somebody in your head? What have you seen?
Sorry, I broke character.
Yeah.
This is a little.
No, she said what's in your head, and I went zombie.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Oh god, since we're doing song references. So Glinda comes out of the cell as he's telling you all of this, and all of her stuff, all of her belongings is on a stone table outside of the cell, and he's kind of lost in thought as he's thinking of this as you approached him and kind of said that to him.
I'm going to take all of my belongings.
And you have
In
them.
the eye.
Go. Gonna just.
Are you gonna ask her about the eye?
I'm going to ask her about the eye.
We can talk about it outside.
Do you have it with you?
Yes.
I don't want to know where.
Wait, and Bosk looks at her when she laughs like that.
Yes.
He's like, it's not creepy at all.
Okay, so you were upset about the lighting earlier, but it's perfect. So congrats.
All right, and he kind of after she gathers up all of her stuff, he leads you guys back out to the front gate, and he says, "I really do, and I speak for the king when I say this, or the jarl. We really appreciate everything you've done. However, we would appreciate it if you never come back again.
With pleasure.
Especially you, creepy girl."
I humbly apologize for any misgivings I may have given you, but I will respect this and shall be on my way.
All right.
I do have something to say to him. I
Okay.
tell him that he needs to do this first.
All right. So he puts his fingers in his ears.
And I whisper at him. Does he still hear me?
What are you going to say to him?
I'm going to tell him that we chased the Ovroth out a cave that came out of the mountainside, and that they ran past where we could see them, the statues from, heading towards the forest.
Did y'all
And-
come back?
And there's a possible, going to possibly be a problem if that's the last Ovroth, because we were informed that if there's only one left, it could turn into a queen and it could start an infestation for this whole area.
Okay. So you say this in your booming voice.
Whispering,
and
booming voice.
It's a whisper boom. But it's still booming nonetheless. And it actually frightens all the dwarves that were around him, and they drop their spears and they start shaking. But you get the message across, and he kind of just nods his head at you.
Grimacing.
We'll look into it. Thank you again. And he kind of bows. But now please get out.
Very well.
We leave?
And we are gone.
You guys heard Jared whisper booming.
Yep, totally.
Jared, sir, you may wish to relinquish that a bit, if I may.
All right. Well, we should be on our way then. What's the next thing we need? A box.
So Alistair's just way outside the fortress, just changing disguise self,
Already gone. Like
Getting-
completely left.
scrapping Elvis completely.
You guys don't
I'm
even
gonna
know
go
what
ahead
Elvis
and
looks like, or what Alistair looks like now. Just some random guy comes up to you guys. Hey guys,
It's like-
I'm
I'll
Alistair.
be
Is he human?
I'll be a really, really old dwarf, really old, with a walking stick.
Sir, may I assist you in accompanying your comrades?
Oh, yes, why, thank you. Oh, yes.
It would be my humblest pleasure. And Heidi is gonna take. I had a feeling. Are you gonna infiltrate them?
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Are we leaving, or are you going to infiltrate them?
No, let's get out of here.
All right, then let's.
Do we
leave.
have the eye?
Yeah, we've got the eye.
Yeah, let's just book it. Let's just get out of here.
All right, very well then.
And
All
we
right.
book it.
Yeah,
So-
we leave.
All right. So at this point, you guys are leaving the Fortress of Arabian, and God, I'm so glad because I don't have to say that name anymore.
Oh man.
And from this point, you guys have the option of going the direction wherever you want to go. So you know that going straight north will bring you to Gillimore, and that's the kind of like the refugee town that you guys have come through before, and that's where you found the very nice rapier for Alistair. And I know there's a few other things about that town as well, but you know the direction of where you need to go next, correct?
Do we
Yes.
horse prints?
Say again?
Horse, like hoof prints?
Hoof prints?
Yeah.
I mean, you're on a road.
Okay, true. Never mind.
We have to get to the Crescent Isles.
Right.
Yes, we do.
I am not so sure about all this island business. Do I understand that we must be upon a ship?
At some
Well,
point,
we
you're going to have to get on a
commandeer
ship.
one.
The endless void of the ocean calls to me, yet detracts from me. Heidi says, as though she's in a trance.
Heidi, that's a
wind.
weird thing to say.
Sorry, what did I say?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well.
That was creepy.
Space.
That
space
was
animal.
very creepy. Do you not remember what you just said?
Yeah, I just said I'm not quite taken with being on a boat.
I'm
No,
on
you
a
said-
boat.
You said it creepily and weird.
I don't know what you're talking about. It must be a
Translation
You know what?
thing.
Yeah, it must be a drow thing. My fault. My bad.
Translation.
Alistair, you should.
I beg your pardon if I have insulted you.
Nope, it's fine. I think we should just continue.
Right.
I
give
put
the weapon to the
my
horse and
hand
the-
in my pocket and I pull out the eye. See? I've had it.
Okay.
All right. Who's got the other thing? Jared, you should probably be in charge of holding on to that one too.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think
I
the
would be
same
more than
person
happy to hold on to it.
the same person shouldn't hold both in case
will,
they get ambushed.
I will
Or
hold on to
eaten.
something.
eaten.
All right. Hold on. Heidi, really, do you not remember saying that really creepy thing?
I have not the faintest idea of what you're talking about.
Let me hold on to it.
Ugh.
What did I
Alistair's right,
say?
though. Here, why don't we hand it off to Alistair? Alistair can hold on to it.
What did I say?
You
The
said
endless
something
void of the
about the
ocean.
sea, void of the ocean.
Calls to
Say
you.
void.
Yeah, Alistair, you're holding on to this thing.
Does
Yeah,
she
I'll
have a
take. I'll
potion that we
take
don't
the
know
eye.
I
I'll take
have
the
the eye in my hand and I
Do you
reach it
know
out
what
to
it
Alistair like a
Do
hand.
not exist.
I will
Heidi
take the
says with
eye.
a voice like gravel.
Yep.
Wait, was she allowed to keep the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They knew that that's what you guys were going down there for, and that was sort of like your payment.
Do you know what it means to not exist in the void?
Heidi says with eyes wide open.
all right. Who else is driving? Because it's not this nut.
All right,
What?
what is going on?
Nothing.
Okay, so we load up into the. Are we loading up into the carts and then taking off?
If you'd like.
Okay.
I'm not leaving Sam.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, of course. So we have the cart. We have Sam. We have everybody. Is everybody good? Except
Yeah.
nutcase.
Except for Heidi.
Right.
I'm perfectly fine, and I would appreciate if you did not compare me to those of which we eat and harvest.
Can I send to
Yeah.
another inside check on Heidi? Or maybe like an arcana check?
I mean, you can stare at her all day if you'd like.
Aww.
Solid is going weird. And I'm a drow, and this is too weird.
I'm from the penumbra, and this is weird.
Yeah.
All right. So we're taking off to Alkali, right?
Lead the way.
So-
Yeah. So I guess we all pile into the caravan.
Are you guys going to Gillimore first to resupply or look for anything, or are you just going to go straight out?
Oh yeah, because there's no more cities out that way, is there?
There
Yeah.
will be. I just don't have them on the map.
Right.
He hasn't planned that far.
I feel like we should head
ahead.
this way.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna head towards Arkalay. I mean, I guess because what I'm gonna do is charter a path like through.
Why don't we go to Duffport?
the Doveport?
I am
Because
not
it's quite
very
far away from the
content
Crescent Islands.
with being
this is
upon
closer.
this here vessel.
Well, Arcalade's closer to the southern part of the Crescent Isles.
Yeah, but it's
But
closer
not
to
the
be able to
northern part.
connect. It's good to connect through.
Right. I mean, a ship will cost less if we go to Arkalay.
I don't know if you want to connect through the Crescent Isles. I don't know if you want to do that. What you know from the Lyceum when they told you guys this, the item you seek, you're going to find it on one of the northern islands.
Yes.
So are we facing a row of ships right now? One of which we're attempting to seek passage from?
Okay, so we have to go to Doveport then.
Oh wait. Yeah, that's good because I forgot something anyway. Yeah,
Do you wanna go to
we should avoid Arkalay at all costs.
You know what? Let's go to Arculay.
Nope. This is a bad idea. I'm steering the cart, and we're going to Doveport.
I think we should stop at Gillimore and get supplies, though. Just
Yes,
stock up, rest a
I-
bit.
I agree with that.
I'm sure we can find a nicer city.
It's so close.
I'm not a fan of Gillimore.
Or Arcalay, or
I broke
Blackpool,
some-
or or any city that I'm wanted in.
Oh wait, no, it was Wolf. Never mind, it was Wolf Keep. Yeah, sure. Let's go for Gillimore.
I do not wish to be upon a ship.
Well, I suppose you could just swim.
Are we facing a ship right now? Are we on a ship? Let's.
Oh no. You guys
we're
are
the
still like you're on the road between Arabian and Gillimore.
Yeah. I think we'll just travel towards Gillimore then.
Now there is, because you guys are from the Lyceum, there is another possible way to get transported
Oh.
via
Do we know about that?
via gateway or
Ooh, let's do
teleportation.
that.
Do we know about that?
Being part of the Lyceum, yes, you would know all the kinds of sorts of.
We're not
arcane
part of the
magic.
Lyceum yet.
Well, being prospects of the Lyceum, you would know that. And I would actually go so far to say that you could probably find like a good what is the one? Damn it. Hold on. There's a guide, and then what was the one above it? I can't even remember. I can't remember my own tiers of the Lyceum.
Okay.
Advisor? Is it? No?
I think it might have been advisor. I think you might be right.
Fancy man.
Fancy man.
Right.
But yes, you believe that you might be able to find one that could actually transport you guys there, so you can skip the ship altogether.
How do we get back?
Wait, where do we think we can find one?
Oh, you would have to look. Valorfen Hold is your nearest large city, so that would be a good place to start. It's actually it started out as a castle, kind of like a keep castle type thing, to protect like the lands of the Sterling family, because it's kind of close to the border, and then from there it just grew outward.
Patrick, where did we see the people that were following us? When did we realize that they were definitely following us, and then they escaped and disappeared?
We noticed at Ebon Wolf Key or Ebon Wolf Key.
Wolf Cape?
Yep.
Yeah. That was the last time we saw them.
They still could be out here somewhere as well.
Right.
Well, if we come across them, we come across them, and we can deal with them then.
Well, that hopefully seems like a great win.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
What was
All right.
that?
It was me saying nothing. Well, so we headed to Valorfen Hold. So we can get transportation to Doveport or the Crescent Isles from Valorfen with the aid of the Lyceum.
Just have to find an advisor. Do we know any advisors, Patrick?
No, they wouldn't associate with
Wouldn't
you
talk to
guys.
us. Yeah.
Without wanting something in return.
Sure.
Right.
Like what?
See, Jared's like, nah, damn. Nah, I can just go to Doveport and get a ship. So you have options. You can.
Oh no! What I have to say is only for Patrick to hear.
Oh, fair enough.
I will PM you.
Okay. So you have options, and
So do we want to go to Gillimore and figure it out there? Or we're just on the road at the moment.
Might as well. We're already headed towards Gillimore anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we're traveling. We're going to Gillimore.
Okay. So it takes you guys about a day and a half to get to Gillimore.
It's pretty uneventful. Do we see anything?
Nope. It's there's some travelers here and there, but nothing eventful, nothing harmful or anything like that.
Meeting. Matt.
Actually, occasionally I'm going to let out a big fly. See how many birds I can scare.
Thank you.
And then on the morning of the next day when you do it, nothing happens. It's not your normal booming
Lost
voice
his voice.
anymore. Yes.
Oh,
He has
thank
lost
God.
his voice.
Thank the Lord.
Jared,
I
you're
don't
so
see any
loud.
difference.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh,
Well,
Jared, I do believe your voice has returned to normal.
I believe it's always been that way.
he's been singing.
It is
so
good to know then that you are unaware of those that have changed you, just as I'm unaware of that what have changed me.
Sorry, what's that, Heidi?
Yeah, can you repeat that again, Hardy? Sorry.
And the voice that said that sounded almost like gravel.
Uh huh. Yep.
Or perhaps dead leaves blowing in the breeze.
We didn't actually understand what you said. It was too much of a whisper.
That was
I
the
heard
point.
her. She was talking to me.
Or
All right.
that which has changed me.
Exactly.
We're gonna. I think the penumbra did a number on you.
Penumbra.
Boo.
Can Alistair take Simeon aside while we're traveling?
Sure.
Uh,
You gonna pat him on the
Oh,
back?
yes. Is Simeon just asleep?
yes.
Yeah. That's
Um,
fine. I'll talk to him when he wakes up.
So you guys get to Gillimore. What would you like to do while you're at Gillimore?
Fun lodging.
Yes. I'm really tired.
I'm
I
going
really
to
need
find a way
rest.
to heal. Or am I full health? Can I heal?
We took a walk.
Well, if you take a full rest, you
I
gain back
am
a hit
going
dice.
to study every book I can on the Endless Void.
I'm gonna open up that box that I've got.
Okay. So you guys are looking through the city, and you see off in the distance a sign hanging out over a wooden building, and it's called the Crusted Mug.
That's a horrible name.
Sounds delightful.
So dirty.
Roll a quick perception check for me.
All of us?
Sure. Why not?
Do 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 do.
Nope.
Do.
Nope. Nobody.
Nice.
Nope.
Oh hey.
Maybe.
Alistair and Mordecai. I guess everybody else is just kind of like wandering through and watching everything else. Simeon's like oblivious.
I'm arguing
to
with a
everything.
voice in my head.
Oh,
And
that's not a good sign.
you
I'm
see,
going to see if I can find anything to steal.
you see something familiar, and as you guys are walking up, you're probably about 60 feet away from the front of this building, and coming out of the door is a human male, standing about 6 feet tall, black hair, kind of going down to his shoulders, wearing this form-fitting leather tunic. And you recognize him to be the man that you saw when you were at Ebon Wolf
Oi.
Keep. Bleh.
Alistair, heads up.
And
Yep,
he sees
I see.
you,
It's hard.
and he sees you, and he takes off running in the other direction.
I take off, dash straight after him.
Mordecai's gonna do the same thing.
All right.
How far away is he?
Well,
Am I near them?
you guys
Or
are
no?
like, you're looking for stuff to steal. Jared didn't see anything, and neither did Heidi. And Simeon's just kind of drooling at the moment.
I'm like, I haven't eaten today, so I'm kind of.
Can I hear what happened and look over and see what happened?
They take off running. You guys look, and you just see a figure disappearing to a crowd on the street.
We just
And
yelled,
I'm
follow us.
I'm gonna run after them.
And that's where we're in the episode.
No!
You hit the
So
point.
good.
I'm sad.
It's pretty good, guys.
When
Suck
I
it,
get
because
that
we're gonna
guy.
get stuck in
My
a keep.
first session drinking. I think it went well.
Wait, don't you have to
Oh,
work
man.
tomorrow?
I thought. Well,
Yeah, it's only 9:45.
Weren't you drinking whiskey the first time we played?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I did.
So Griff had to bring it up. The return of the form-fitting tunic.
I believe it's called a gimp suit, but thank you, Griff. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining us today, and that was awesome. Oh, by the way, when I came up with Tilly's voice the first time, I was completely wasted.
I just thought that was your normal voice.
I came up with my voice after spending too much time with my grandfather.
I figured you were watching like a back-to-back.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gone with the Wind.
Well, what am I supposed to do now? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
And that's really the conversation she's having in her head right now.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hope so.
Frankly, I don't give a damn.
I laugh if
did,
the reason.
I did post the rough draft. I have to review it just because I think there's some typos in it, but that is the rough draft of essentially what happened to Heidi, Well,
Right, guys.
And I'll get all that posted. But I
here's the
know
thing, though.
what's that?
Oh, I was gonna say people can join the Discord if they hit
Yep.
exclamation point Discord. Go ahead and join that. You guys can chat with us. We're usually on during the day and whatever. We talk about stuff throughout the week. If you've got
And
any
get points
questions,
from that
whatever you
bot.
wanna ask.
Yeah, you
True.
do.
Yes.
And we will never talk about the
bot
waifu
is
bot again.
fun. The bot is very fun. Once you get used to it.
I can post the commands again too if anybody needs to look at that.
Yes.
R.I.P. waifu bot.
But one thing
No.
I do want to point out
R.I.P.
is
Shuffle waifu.
one thing I want to point out is the giveaway. The drawing for the giveaway is next Monday, so you have a couple 6 days before that's up. So if you haven't got your tickets for that, there's 300 gold to get in on that, and so technically it doesn't cost you anything. And
Super easy.
we're giving away 2 of the 5e books, which is Tales of the Yawning Portal and Tomb of Annihilation when it gets released on the 19th.
I own Yawning Portal, and I just want to say it's very good. Very, very, very good.
And then
And very
modeling,
worthwhile to enter the sweepstakes for it.
and then modeling the shirt, we have Marie is modeling the shirt for TPC.
Thing.
Oh, you have on the shirts? Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's going in order of favorites.
Come on, do
Oh, well, if that's the case, then Jared would get it first.
I don't think she's
Show
listening.
us the stuff.
Woo,
What's that?
T-shirt model. I don't know.
Stand up, do a twirl, show us stuff.
Throw the merch.
Show us the girls. Show us the
No.
And then 3 guest spots onto any of the episodes, like any of
Play
the
one of us.
Destiny or Antecedents
Well,
campaigns.
technically,
Get rid of anyone you hate by playing one of us.
no,
Exactly.
don't. Oh boy.
Kill,
Yeah, it's like
kill us
Idol.
off. Be one of us and kill us off. We don't
Vote
care.
who you want to save this week.
Oh god.
Just don't play me. I have no offensive spells.
If you're looking for any
Neither
damage,
do
I don't think anybody does except for Simeon has 1 fireball.
I have damage.
I mean,
Wait, what?
Marie's like
Fireball.
she's our
She's got lots of-
DPS.
I've got burning hands.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I've
Eldritch
got like 6.
Blast.
I've got
And
fly.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got
I
web.
can fly.
So basically, what you're saying is I need to
You
throw
can
a bunch
fly
of
yourself
fire
into other
elementals at you guys.
And I'll
Yep.
fly over them.
Bring it.
Oh,
Like, no,
goodness.
just- no, so we might just-
Expeditious retreat.
Oh man.
Nice, it's
By the way,
fucking
guys, we do
Goodbye.
have Twitter, so go ahead and join us there at Pernicious Cron, and find us on Facebook at Pernicious Chronicles. Also, we have a website, theperniciousChronicles.com. Catch up there for all of our awesome action and whatnot. Keep up on the story and all the characters. Also, make sure to catch the Destiny campaign, which starts tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
6:30.
6:30.
6:30 Eastern.
It
6:30
starts
Eastern
tomorrow.
time. Don't forget about our Discord. Don't forget about our Twitter.
Uh-huh.
We're active on Discord. We talk throughout the day, even though we're supposed to be doing our jobs,
Doing homework.
homework, jobs,
Yeah.
class,
We've got your
whatever.
Patreon account, which we don't have, and then also we've
No.
got that's it. We've got T-shirt.
Yep.
Get to know us better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe you don't
Join us on
want to.
Discord. just don't expect any conversations from Curtis
Uh-huh.
or Chris.
Chris?
Okay.
Join our Discord. I will help you with your
Curtis
roll
or
20
Rex?
stuff.
Jeffrey?
I'll help you
Yeah,
with
Curtis.
code. I'll help you with roll 20.
Right. We'll help
Help
you
you
with
with your
life advice.
campaigns, life advice,
uh-huh,
jokes.
Having a problem with your sister? Just tell us.
No, don't tell her.
We'll give you all the advice. All the advice you ever need for
I'll just
any
tell
of
her
your
to put mashed
problems.
potatoes in her hair. That's it.
Don't ask
We
me.
have
for
all the
Kiki,
advice.
and Kiki will sing all of it.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. On
no
stream.
such
On
thing.
stream.
Yeah,
There will be
exactly.
No such thing.
And that's a promise to you, the viewer.
Hey guys, I want to let you know I'm still holding on for.
Listen, Tim. They call me Tim.
Ah, boy.
Kiki and I will do a duet one of these days.
Oh, good God.
And I'm
Once we
going to
actually get
record it.
parts of the campaign- Oh,
No.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for sticking around tonight and entertaining us while we entertained you and whatnot. We hope you had a good time, and please join us tomorrow and next week and for all of eternity. So, yeah.
All of it.
That's a
Eternity.
big commitment, man.
For us, too.
We need to make those.
Exactly. I don't think I'll live for eternity.
Hey,
Oh,
never
man.
say never.
I,
Don't be
I
a
guess I
baby
might have to
now.
be a lich and do this. To lich DM.
Lit it up.
Oh man.
Yep.
Hey, it'll be legitimate.
Oh god.
Ooh.
The puns, no.
Well, that was worse than me.
Puns.
That
Right?
was good.
Ah,
I'm working on adding more emotes to our Discord chat. I'm working on potentially writing a script for a new bot so that we can have interesting pernacious stuff.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Ooh.
We need a tidy
Can
command.
we talk to the Ovroth? Can you have a bot that does the
I could do that.
Talk to Ovroth.
I could do that
Actually,
if necessary.
if you look at the Grimshaw's Tavern from last night, we were talking about the Ovroth and the Tricream. Cream? Is that right? Tricream?
Dry cream.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's the insects.
I think it's my favorite.
The insect people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the insect people.
Oh,
How
yeah, the
they're
thing-
like
Right.
not related, but how they use them.
Yeah.
But that a lot of that's going to come out soon. I'll update the website and put some more of that information on there, and elaborate on it. It's just with Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it's kind of hard to get that stuff done because, I got to focus on the campaign. So you guys have stuff to go through.
Why exactly do you have it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? You could have just done Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
No, because see, this is you got to look at it. It's Wife Day on Thursday.
Uh huh.
Kids Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I think in Spanish they call it Dia de la Wifey.
So I gotta prioritize that. It's basically Thursday through Sunday is family time.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So Monday, Tuesday,
Alright.
and Wednesday. That's when you guys get me.
Yay!
Woo! Patrick time.
Patrick time.
My brain's shutting down.
Yep, it's past 9
Yeah.
o'clock.
After that joke, we know.
Oh,
Yeah.
shut up.
So
He's
Yeah,
gone.
get him, Jared.
Listen here, Rob. All
Is
right.
that everything? I think it's everything. All right. But once again, thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching and all that kind of fun stuff. Destiny campaign tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern. I hope to see you guys there.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be
Yeah.
so good.
Go.
Oh.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, everyone.
There we go.
That's that.